Hi. Hi. Wait, my OBS doing okay? Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. OBS is frozen. What is happening? Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back. Okay. Good. All right. Hi. Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hi. こんにちは。おはよう。の天気系男性 Vtuber やつのはくやです。Good evening. No, not evening. Good afternoon. Yata no Hakuya. Hello. Wait, why is it? Oh, shit. I think it's. Sorry, I need to fix my background. I need to fix my background real quick. There we go. Wait, why is everything still messed up? Oh my god. What happened? Are we back? Okay, we're back. Okay. So sorry about that. I don't know. Computer is really kind of messed up today. I apologize for that. Happy Saturday. Hello there, Nolan and Nia Mackenzie. Hello there, General Dank. How are you all doing? I'm so sorry about these interruptions. Oh my goodness. Sorry I started late. Sorry I missed a couple streams. I think I canceled 2 streams this week. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I've been trying so hard to fix my sleep. I was actually supposed to start stream properly today at 1 o'clock. And I've been like switching around my schedules, you know. Previously this was supposed to be Girls Frontline 2, but then it became reverse, and then I was like, wait, where do I put a GF2 then? So even though I didn't schedule it, I'll be streaming tomorrow again for GF2 to make up for yesterday, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. But we are here. We're finally here. Oh boy. And I came late, but like I had there's some stuff that I was dealing with basically. I had some important talks with family. So that I ended up being late. I apologize for that. But anyways, today we're gonna get back to reverse 1999. I really like this story so far. Even though we've not been touching the main story and I've just been doing the events, I think the events are really well written. They kind of draw you in. I wasn't expecting to enjoy this one so much, and we're about halfway through. So hopefully we'll have something, I don't know. So I hope it sticks a landing basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Gosh, my mind is really, let's say in the gutter. It's like all over the place, you know? Especially after the excitement that was on Thursday, man. Thursday was a bit of a doozy for me. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I think my OBS is just freezing non-stop today. I don't know why it's freezing so much. I really don't know why. I might have to reset my computer, but I don't want to do that right now. I'll reset my computer after this stream. Yeah, sometimes technology be a little bit wonky like that. Alright.
Please, have a seat. You'll always be there.
There we go. Alright. Get our free resources. This game really just gives you a ton of stuff. I think there should be like a lot of... I haven't checked, but this game has so many codes. I think I'm gonna go look for them right now. Oh yeah, they just keep adding more. Let's see. So if you want to do some codes with me, I have them here. Say goodbye. Oh, that sounds awful. I don't want to say goodbye. Their epitaph. I appreciate that the codes are like actual like words. Snake reaction, and not just like random strings of letters and numbers. Oh, you can give us clear drops. Nice. Cosmic shards. Former string. Oh, there's so many. Emphasis on hope. Oh yeah, we do love our love and hope here. Oh no, it's expired. That one had clear drops too. Ah well. That was still a lot. What can we do? What can we do? Yeah, I've not been heavily upgrading my characters. No, that would be crazy. Why would I do that? Every time we stream this game, I max out more characters. Can you tell I really like this game? Soon.
Want to catch a ride with me? Usually no kids allowed, but I'll make an exception.
Jay
this one time.
is almost at level 60. Soon. I wish I had Semmelweis to pair him up with, but I'd say our roster is pretty good. I wish there was more men in this game that were like good, you know? There's not enough men that I like. They need more people like Jay. He's so cool.
Want to catch a ride with me?
He's so cool.
Usually no kids allowed.
Like, he's the type of guy you wish was your big brother, right? Alright, Cosmic Overture, 1987. Gosh, the OST is so good. Alright, so last chapter, what happened was that they found out that Voyager had like could create, what was it, neutron stars? So she had like she was going to become a homing beacon to get Kipperina home. Alright, chapter 12, Concerto. Hissing snakes, crackling sparks, measuring tapes, a crow, and a glass fish tank. Oh yeah, the fish tank was broken. Name Day blew it up. A mess but full of life and sound. Okay, Name Day was pretty cool, but I don't think I'm going to pull specifically for him. He's 5-star. You'll get him eventually. 1987, Placettes Cosmodrome, 2 months before the storm. There's not much difference in the lab today. Even though the others had tried to tidy up the clutter, any attempts at organization are doomed to fail here. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the fish tank. I never noticed it. I think I've been covering it up with my face. Anytime I read fish tank, I think about that meme TV reality show. But what I'd like is the VTuber tank. What do you think VTubers are? They're not pets, okay? Sure, they can't take care of themselves. They can't clean after themselves, but... Well, I can, but, you know, obviously a lot of them can't. Elizabeth pushes the last stack of files to the corner of the table, then steps back to survey her work.
I'm ready. Remember to stay within the safe zone. The medical team is helping with the evacuation, so we need to be extra careful this time.
So I need to adjust my mic. Should have done this before stream. There we go.
Miss, are you sure I shouldn't be the one doing this? I've mastered my arcane skill. I'll be able to protect myself.
No. Look at all the files here. They might give you a paper cut. It's an unacceptable risk for our astronaut. Even the slightest abrasion could explode under the pressure of liftoff.
Okay, is that true? Is that true? If you have like a small like, what do you call it? Not a wound, but like maybe if you have like a blister or something, is that gonna explode when you're experiencing liftoff? Is that what'll happen? That's kind of scary.
No need for concern. We've done the simulations and cross-checked the data thoroughly. To aid in the disk's mental preparation, I even read Madame Lucy's speech and some Laplace essays on the scientification of arcane skills.
Oh god, we're fucked. We're doomed. She's resorting to reading the computer bedtime stories. We're boned, man. It's all over.
But
We've got a crazy person designing our rocket.
Kiparina.
Elizabeth's tone is formal, far more serious than she is known for in any other situation. Kiparina's back straightens.
Take the others behind the blast door. I'll use my arcane skill to protect the field as much as I can. In order to maintain communication, you'll need to stay behind that door, or else the signal will be disrupted. But with my arcane skill, the risk should be minimal.
But if something goes wrong, what will you do?
That is a wild title. Hey there, Fanta. Hello. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, hey, by the way, your stream was on Twitch is off, and I was trying to multi-stream as... Sorry. I've been avoiding touching my OBS because, for some reason today, whenever I try to move anything in OBS, it freezes. And then I lose connection. I think something's wrong with my OBS today. I had to like reset my computer. Is that really part of the story? No, it is. This is and this is the orphan, Kiparina. She's very beautiful, very cute, and very young, and like
I will take care of
we're
myself.
blasting her off into
The
space.
only thing I ask is that you pay close attention to what I do.
She has no real astronaut training. Princess-looking orphan. Everyone's so pretty in this
worst-case
game.
scenario, if you find yourself out there alone, you'll need to be able to perform this intuitively.
I don't know if I'm ready.
In Soviet Russia, all orphans look like princesses. In her case, though, she's the adopted daughter of a circus. So, she is their princess. Anastasia looking ass. Maybe she's Anastasia. Who knows? Soviet Russia.
Maybe, but it's still too early to give up, little astronaut.
She gives her a gentle push on the shoulder, nudging her back. The automatic door begins to close. She doesn't finish her sentence before the door is shut completely.
Enough talking. We don't have time for any dramatic farewells.
Stream is on now. That's good.
Wait, whose idea is this? Couldn't be Pointer's. She packs meticulously. Let me guess. Winsome?
But if you know what's good for you, you'll stay on YouTube. Grr. I finished the previous chapter like 1 hour before the event deadline, but like, wow. Oh, 2.5? Showdown in Chinatown? Why did you wait till the end? That was like one of my... I still think that's like my best experience in any gacha game ever. 2.5. I hope there's a sequel to that. She reads the words on the ID, smiling smugly at her confirmation.
I knew it. How is she gonna get back into the lab?
The last chapter was the most pretentious as BS. Oh, the prison one. Wait, there's no event deadline. That's the prison one is just part of the regular story. There's no deadline on there. There's no deadline. But yeah, oh my goodness. I was not having a good time in 2.6 in chapter 8. I was not having fun with that at all. Oh my goodness. I was not having fun. What's her name? Recoleta? Most pretentious person on earth. Well, I heard someone they summarize the story as Recoleta is the most pretentious person on earth. She thinks being pretentious is awesome and that everyone should be pretentious. She meets a man who tries to help her finish her story. She suggests that maybe murdering people to help her find the ending is not a good thing. He did not realize this. It never occurred to him. He freaks out. Everything was on fire. Oh my goodness. I had to look it up, right? The literary whatchamacallit that they keep talking about in the story. And it's not even it's not even a genre. It's not even a real genre of literature. It's literally just role-playing as a writer. It's just writer role-play, like living the lifestyle of a writer. Get your ass out of here, man! I just kept talking about all these damn complex concepts and all these difficult names. I nearly tuned out so many times. Like, don't get me wrong, I like reading books, and I think I'm a bit of a book nerd, but man, that was hard to get through. But like, apparently people like Recoleta because she dresses like an old general. Before activating the disc, she hangs the unexpected find around her neck. Like, wow, I didn't sign up for fictional philosophy of 301. No, it's real philosophy.
I'll just have to surprise her with it later.
I've taken philosophy. It's like, it's required for a certain, for a lot of curriculums. It is required that you take philosophy, but man, was that hard to get through. That was real, bruh. It's real. In the empty meeting room, Ulrich and Winsong take up space on opposite sides of the door. Man, they decor, man. If you look at old buildings, they really did make them like this. I know there's this one really famous building that they call the rocket ship, or the spaceship, in Berlin. I think it's West Side Berlin. It was supposed to be a like space age conference center, right? But like, it looks really great. Inside of it really does look like a spaceship, and this just gives me the similar vibes, right? Though this is maybe a little bit more retro than that. This might be more like, that was like the 70s or like the 80s. This is more like the 50s and 60s. No one feels like sitting at an uncomfortable conference table without a good reason.
Where would you place their odds? Perhaps more importantly, is there any guarantee the data they collect will elucidate meaningful truths behind the storm?
Now, I know a lot of the actors in this game, sometimes they don't know what they're supposed to be saying, or sometimes they're ESL, so they can come off a little bit monotone. In this case, though, it really works for Ulrich. I really like the voice filters that they put on him, and of course they also instructed him to talk monotone. I like it.
You know as well as I do, Laplace hasn't mastered the art of prediction. We don't offer guarantees.
Oh yeah, and Winsong is just super freaking hot. Holy damn shit. Look at this mess of a woman. Whew. Koro-sensei looking motherfucker.
Besides, maybe our demon already knows how this all ends. But I'd rather not.
Wait, what is... You don't like Ulrich's English voice. Have you listened to his other voices? Very robotic, though. I get that's the point.
Personally, I hate spoilers.
I'm okay with spoilers, depending on the story. I never realized she's got earrings on. It's pretty big earrings. Pretty big studs.
As do I.
I still don't know what the heck he's supposed to be. Ulrich shrugs, about to continue the conversation by mentioning a neat bit of tech he's recently looked into, when a familiar but strange voice cuts in.
Slackers! Slackers!
Yes, I've found the room. Thank you.
Ulrich's voice modulator stutters for a moment, before finally spitting out the name.
Is that Adler?
Mr. Ludwig?
Oh, it's the administrator. Winsong looks stunned. Ulrich, clearly confused, flashes a giant exclamation mark. The raven perched on the monitor's head tilts its own in curiosity. Yes, I am perching my head, tilting, giving the bombastic side-eye.
I'm glad to see you're so devoted to our research, and I thank you for your hard work.
Wait, what the heck? What is that? Oh, freaking Robbie-looking motherfucker. Oh, look at that. It's got a stuffed raven on top of him, and it's moving. Someone ought to fix that leak, though. The stuffing is coming out. That's you in the future? No!
I'm here to deliver the storm monitor on behalf of Madame Lucy. Given our lack of resources and time, we were forced to modify an existing device to perform as our monitor.
Is this a playable character? The L2D is pretty nice.
It was originally a robotic assistant, something to set daily schedules and work reminders.
Oh, this is the, this robot is the storm detector.
You already noticed Adler's voice. It's synthetic, of course. His colleagues originally developed this machine for him as a humanitarian gesture. It was trained to mimic his voice, an attempt to keep him social. It ultimately proved ineffective in that role, so now it will serve as our monitor.
I understand. Given the circumstances, recycling resources is wise. Though I struggle to see how a robotic assistant could be a humanitarian gesture.
Your appreciation is noted, and I supposed you might. In fact, this vacation Madame Lucy sent you on to Plesetsk is a kind of humanitarian gesture on her part. Perhaps she hopes you'll gain a deeper understanding of the term.
See, this is pretty pretentious as well, but I can deal with this. Everyone's an asshole. The Raven, pleased with the silence, offers no further input. What? Everyone in this story is an asshole. Except for Kiparina and Voyager. Everyone else is an asshole. And maybe Kiparina's parents. But then again, they're shooting her off to space, so... they signed off on shooting her into space, so... who knows? I'm fine if it's pretentious with all the difficult concept spam, yeah. Just corporate setting, you know? Wolf of Wall Street, you know? American Psycho. This is a bunch of... Noted. Whenever I hear like some higher up say the word noted, it's just like... It's like... It's corporate speak for like, I don't give a fuck. Winsong taps a few times on the monitor and smiles at her new discovery.
Mind if I take a closer look? Wow, there are a lot of voice packs programmed into this thing. How to temper steel. Madame Lucy's voice, I'd bet. And then what else is here? Sweetheart? The superstar?
You love using
and
duly noted
Sputnik 1
during
too.
Quark. Oh my god, you're the worst! You're the worst.
Warm and fluffy company. Who could that be?
Oh my god, Winsong's like a little child.
What a waste of time. Why would a monitor need a critter's voice in space?
Maybe they just put it in for fun.
Oh, they're
It
launching
could
this
be
into
useful
space.
to relieve a little stress.
This is going to be Kiparina's co-pilot.
Oh, perfect timing. Hisabeth has entered the testing grounds.
Now, I was hoping that Voyager
Field report.
would be
I activated
launched
this,
into space
but it's
too.
not working. There must be an error in its incantation.
Well, maybe you should read it some more bedtime stories. Maybe that'll work. Like I thought Voyager was gonna get launched into space, but it seems like the story's setting her up to be like a return home beacon.
Oh, the indicator is red. So then it must still be accumulating arcane energy. It may be calibrating its position within the range I set. But what about all this excess energy? I worry it might not just transport me, but half the office.
Any last words? If you explode, I call dibs on your fish.
The fish are still alive?
Have some patience. It's doing something.
She shakes the disc once or twice, but when it stops, it continues to tremble violently. The entire office begins to rattle along with it. The fish in the eco-tank dart anxiously.
Bad news. I don't think any of those fish are gonna survive.
Oh.
Wish me a safe journey.
Before the floor starts to ripple, the monitor scoots itself into the hallway for safety. It's got self-preservation instincts. Winsong slams her back against the wall to steady herself. Looking up, she sees Ulrich's glass tank vibrating, its contents scattering into tiny particles.
I can hear you brainstorming, Ulrich. It's oddly literal.
The sound of shattering glass immediately has Winsong turn to her colleague, confirming that Ulrich is still secure in his case. Oh, so Ulrich is like the ink that's inside there. The noise appears to have come instead from a fish tank falling. No, the fish!
Hey, what's up?
You know, Hisabeth, there's gentler ways to make an entrance.
I
Man, this is nice. The voices around her, whether in her headset or in her ears, are garbled, twisted by the moment, and mid-air, Hisabeth adjusts her posture and lands squarely on the meeting table. And the fish! Aside from the four fish that were flung from their stone, it isn't the worst entrance. Oh hey, she's alive. The fish flopping on the floor begins to slow, except the one that has landed fortuitously in Ulrich's tank. Alright, I didn't know it was an open tank.
Poor fish. I attempted to turn my aquarium into fireproof ceramic to keep it safe, but it looks like it just made it easier to shatter.
Fireproof ceramic?
Wait.
Mention of her arcane skill triggers a panic. She glances down at the object she's been handing to Winsong. It's heavier than it should be. This must be Laplace's first ID badge with a ceramic strap.
Uh-oh, I forgot about this.
What did you forget about?
Luckily, it didn't affect the card itself.
What did you forget about? She blinks, letting the shimmer of her arcane skill fade.
That's a unique design. Thanks. It might make for a nice conversation piece.
Ulrich is busy saving the poor fish swimming atop his head, dropping it back into the tank.
Congratulations, Miss Hisabeth.
How do you fall into this tank? It looks enclosed to me. It doesn't look like you can get it to it from above. Huh. Well, let's not
Your
think too
results
hard
appear
about it.
more than adequate. Indeed, you have exceeded my expectations.
Is that stuffy office talk for good job? Merci all the same.
It seems like a backhanded compliment, yes.
Congrats. So does your success here mean my lovely apprentice has a chance to land back on Mother Earth safely?
You are oddly nonchalant about this 15-year-old potentially getting lost in space and dying from suffocation or burning up in the atmosphere. God damn. Everyone here is an asshole.
More than a chance now. Though I'm afraid the adjustments we've made to the process will be impossible to replicate at scale.
And where's Poitier when you need her? Everyone here is terrible. All these adults are awful.
Nonetheless, you've convinced me.
The raven rolls toward them on its mechanical perch.
Your application for delayed evacuation is approved.
The cheers in Elizabeth's headset reach her before she's finished processing the words.
But I haven't even submitted it yet.
Well, you may submit it now.
Why are you shooting orphans? Because orphans are bad and we don't need orphans. You know, just like we don't need homeless people. So I suggest we shoot them all out into space. That'll solve the problem. Definitely, definitely. Also, hello there, Julie.
That's why you're back here with that torn-up application bomb? I gotta tell you, it's impressive you managed to piece it back together.
All eyes fall on the thin sheet of paper, held together with tape and barely legible.
At least I learned something from it. Don't teleport paper products without a protective sheet.
Just here to say hi.
seems so close to
thank you. It makes me really happy that you dropped by. It makes me really happy for anybody who drops by. I always like seeing everyone's names. Makes me feel remembered. Makes me feel loved. So mean? No, I'm not mean. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the orphan that the child we are shooting into space. Isn't she lovely? She's gonna look so pretty as a star up in space, you know?
I will keep training. I need to stay at my best for our lunch day.
Yes, absolutely. You'll be so pretty when you're burning up in the atmosphere. The Voyager taps Kiparina on the shoulder, doing her best to express her opinion.
I know. I won't push myself too hard. Thanks, Voyager.
We don't have much time left. Remember to rest too while you still can.
Let's launch him into space too. I don't like him. I mean, I do like him. But like, I like him because of how much I don't like him. Yes.
You should take a day off. Consider it a celebration of our successful experiment.
Actually, I believe Miss Elizabeth already has plans for me. We still have a lot of work to do.
Kiparina holds her stare on the pondering researcher, expectantly seeking her input.
Plans? Yes, that we do. I need to train you to use the monitor. You will have to confirm the final coordinates on the disk and be able to perform the final safety checks before launching. Oh, I think it may be necessary to implement a particular procedure that Ludwig mentioned. A humanitarian vacation.
A what now? I've seen many kinds of flowers in small towns, in laboratories, on hurried journeys. They bloom so well and so fragrantly. Wherever spring stays. 29 hours before the storm, Mirny. Plasetsk, Mirny, whatever the name, the town surrounding the Cosmodrome look more or less the same. They were built to support the nearby research facilities and fall silent along with them. A single snowflake goes unnoticed in the vast white, melting into hot breath.
Allow me. These should be the lost boxes.
Leave them, miss. Just tell us which ones should be moved and we'll take care of them. We all got our own jobs to do.
The young soldier bends down ahead of Poitier. Not Poitier. Ahead of Pointer, loading the boxes into the truck one by one with practice speed. Pointer checks the list in her hand and gives a nod. Correct quantity. The second to last batch of supplies is now loaded.
Will you leave with the others tomorrow? Or are you staying on until the final evacuation?
Our orders are to evacuate to Xeno's nearest base tomorrow. How about you? We were responsible for escorting the last staff members from the Placid's Cosmodrome. That place should be empty now, shouldn't it? An evacuation like this has to be for something big. I'm sure you know better than I do. If you can, miss, find somewhere safe. ASAP.
I'm leaving Miami tonight, just as soon as I help finish with the evacuation. There are fewer troops around now. Have there been any further orders?
Some were sent to clear the roads. There's been more critters blocking the way lately. I guess the others were assigned to an urgent support mission. So it's just the rookies like me left.
Evacuations can be dangerous. A job like this shouldn't be left to new recruits.
Absolutely. New recruits probably wouldn't be very good at organizing. They'd be like, oh, what are the orders? Where do we go? What do we do? Right? And when time is of the essence, 29 hours is not a lot of time.
You think so? Honestly, I was hoping for a little challenge. But we're soldiers. We follow orders.
Oh no. It's almost like he's expendable, please. The engine roars to life, sending up a small flurry of snow from its undercarriage.
Do you need a lift?
Thanks, but I'm going back to check on the evacuation. Be safe.
The truck disappears down the slush-covered road carved through the snow. Pointer heads in the opposite direction, further into the town.
So, this is our humanitarian vacation here? An open mining pit?
Yeah, isn't it lovely?
You've got it. It's nearby and easy to reach. I can't see a reason why we shouldn't come check it out. The only problem is I got the timing a little off. But just you wait. It won't be long now before the aurora shows up.
Oh, the snow effects here in this game look so good. I'm gonna take this into account when I ask for new snow effects. She tosses a pebble toward the pit. It vanishes into the dark.
We've recruited a great team from Laplace and the Foundation and worked out the kinks of our teleport disk. If we can just manage to collect some useful data, our future could be brighter than any aurora.
I hate to be negative at a time like this, but this is still a big gamble.
But we want big today. Didn't you join us to bring about a better future? Just think. Our achievements on this project could pave the way to a promotion or at least a transfer.
Yeah, and they're just, you know, risking their lives. No biggie.
Don't try to butter me up with promotion talk. Anyway, it's bad luck to talk like that right before a mission. Worse than bad luck, it's cliché.
I like Name Day, he's great.
Strangers coming together to do great deeds, risking mortal peril for the good of humanity. Now, just before the climax, we'll start talking about their motivations and backstories.
Yeah, please do it.
All to give the story a twist. When someone bites it in the last act, and then the whole gang is haunted by their last moments of peace together.
No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Those are the worst. Movies should have, you know, stories should have happy endings.
Oh, there's a theory about that. What is it called again? Right. Quantum entanglement.
What? What?
Where I'm from, there's a book called I Ching that has a similar idea. That the things we do are mirrored in faraway places.
I've been thinking, you know, I have precognition, right? I have precognitive dreams. My dreams usually come true. But maybe it's not necessarily that it's the future, but it's like I'm seeing something that's happening somewhere else. And then I'm repeating it. After turning several near-identical corners, Pointer reaches her destination. A small group of people has gathered by the roadside. The moment they spot her, their wind-chapped faces break into smiles.
How are things proceeding? I'm here to perform a final check on the evacuation.
It's going well. We're all ready to leave. It's just these flowers. We thought about planting them somewhere just so we don't need to carry them, but with the soil frozen over.
Flowers?
Yes, you know, from the seeds you gave us. My daughter planted them just for fun, but
Oh,
they
the sunflowers.
really thrived.
They bloomed in like just a month or two? A little girl bundled in thick winter clothes hoists her box. Oh right, it's been 2 months since the last chapter node. Of treasures to point her, several tall potted sunflowers.
Mommy said it's really, really difficult.
Oh, she's got eyes. That's not a pot, that's a cardboard box! That thing's gonna leak moisture.
It's a miracle. Miss, but you and I did it together.
I'm pretty sure you did it yourself.
Yes. I suppose it indeed appears miraculous. But how are you going to take them with you? I think it will be a bit too heavy to carry on the road.
Right. She's probably not driving. She's probably, when they say road, she's probably just carrying it on her person.
We've given away the rest to some of our neighbors. But these are the ones that bloomed the best. It hurts to think we'd just leave them here to die.
Yeah, the neighbors are probably evacuating too, aren't they?
It's so cold now, and it's getting hard to find food. We know we have to evacuate soon, but no one has told us where we're going or what's next.
Lady, I'm sorry, but you're dying in the storm.
Despite all the hardship, these seeds you gave us somehow managed to bloom under my daughter's care. Look, they're absolutely radiant. If even these little flowers are ready to fight to survive, how can we give up?
That's true. The townspeople around her chime in, and the girl beams even brighter.
That's true.
She wants to tell them to save their space and energy for more important supplies. The seeds were a gift from Windsong, likely altered through an arcane skill, perhaps already adapted to grow in permafrost. But at this moment, it doesn't seem right to judge these flowers that hold meaning for others.
Thank you. I'm not aware of the local species of flowers here, but I'm certain all the same that these are the most beautiful flowers in Murney.
Aww. She's lying for
I
their
hope
sake.
you can find a way to take them with you.
Watching the golden hue of the sunflowers fade into the distance, Pointer steps back onto the street. She'll check on the vehicle she parked earlier, take one final patrol, and then leave, without looking back. Yet Myrni is in fact just large enough for chance encounters to still occur.
Hey, am I seeing things? Pointer?
The glint of a Laplace uniform blends into the snow, and she squints until she recognizes the waving figure.
Oh hey, weren't you on vacation? Why are you back here with the evacuation team?
Well, I had nothing else to do anyway, and we need all the help we can get.
You know, I bet underneath those goggles, this man is like the hottest man alive. He's like a K-pop star. But you wouldn't know with these like fuck-ass huge goggles. I bet you guys he's super handsome.
Did you hear? There's still a team at Placid's. Ludwig even approved a delayed evacuation for them. I guess they're planning to stay to the very last moment. Can you believe that?
Ludwig actually approved it. They are going to stay in the Cosmodrome?
You don't seem angry. We're shocked. The news is nothing like she expected. Her voice rises in shock. I did not hear any... Girl, she's monotone.
Unbelievable, right? That takes a lot of guts. Who would have guessed we had people like that here at Laplace? If you've got time, maybe you should go check on them. See if you can talk some sense into them.
He aims to pat her shoulder, but considering her mechanical components, he lowers his hand halfway.
Anyway, I have a street of houses to check one by one for stragglers, so I've got to get back to it. Oh, it's freezing cold out there. Don't forget to check the components. I'll catch up with you when we get back to the branch.
I guess she's got like a full mechanical body underneath the clothes. She once hoped that Ludwig would shut down this absurd plan, a mission with far greater odds of failure than achieving any meaningful goal. But she should have known better. Laplace is filled with the most stubborn people imaginable. They would never give up, no matter how many obstacles stand in their way. Good. Good. The storm is coming. What else is left for her to do? Pointer looks in the direction of the Cosmodrome, the buildings obscured by a swirling sheet of white.
Everything is made of atoms. From afar, Mount Taihang is like a grindstone. The Yellow River is like a belt. And all these things are but dust.
The way he says this.
In other words, maybe the reason why we are here is only a complete coincidence.
Dust. Dust.
Hold it. Let's just get back to the topic at hand. I think I'm allergic to poetry.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Oh, I want to hear the rest. Would you please let him finish?
God damn it, Kabarina. You know I can't say no to that.
No way. I think I'd rather take a chance on that lethal backstory cliche. How about you start us off?
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay, maybe I love French women. The little snakes tilt their heads in unison. Every eye lands inquisitively on name day. He almost wishes for a petrification spell to hit himself.
Sure, what do you want to know?
The guy who lies all the time because he doesn't want to build connections to others.
Are you curious about why I chose our loose yet ambitious team?
Loose yet ambitious. That's a good description. You brought it up. Now spit it out. And make it simple.
Thank you. Oh my god, me and Elizabeth would be best friends.
Maybe I shouldn't have oversold it. I just think you have a good plan. What if this works? What if we do this and it changes the world? And I could be a part of that. It's a tempting thought, don't you think? I just don't want to see another place I hold dear lost to the storm.
Aww. He's a good guy.
So you mean it was for your hometown?
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Aww. Our boy's telling the truth for once. Also, can I just say, I can't really zoom in on it, but like, I like how he's got these straps that hold up his sleeves that he can like button to the top of his shoulder sleeves. I think that's really nice. I also like how he's got some shoulder pockets sewn in as well. It's kind of tactical, but kind of not. It's oddly enough, he just looks really good. It doesn't look military. Maybe it's because of the checkers, but it doesn't look military at all. I really like his design.
Isn't your homeland still here in this era?
More often than not, Caprina chooses to listen and wait. She seldom inserts herself into conversations.
Have you just accepted the fact that it will disappear again?
I mean, it's hard to insert yourself. Everyone else here is an older person. Everyone here is an adult. He shakes his head.
My home isn't in this era. Maybe the names are the same. Same old familiar buildings, but nothing that matters to me. What's gone is gone.
Aw.
Don't feel bad for me, though. Now I have my own portable hometown.
He raises a finger and taps a little ornament dangling on his ear.
Hey, I always figured you kept that around in case you needed some quick cash. You know, like those pirates that had coin earrings.
Oh, no. My brother said he would kill me if I gave this away.
Aw.
It's meant to be for the last living child, a family heirloom of sorts. If I lost it, I think my family would crawl out of their graves and haunt me. If they had graves. Still, if I was in dire need.
Aww. Family. The word stirs emotions in all those listening. Caprina lowers her head, trying to hide her expression.
Alia family?
I love you, Voyager. You're so cute. You're so adorable. She's so precious. She points to the ground, doing her best to respond with the words she's learned, even if the meaning is slightly off.
No, Voyager. This is not my family. They're in Utaniraya. These are my friends.
Friends.
She knows this word, but until now she only used it to describe Caprina. For Caprina, it's a word that breaks down barriers and opens doors.
You told me that as long as there are living people to remember what has been, that what we're doing will be worthwhile. I've tried to accept that, but I still can't. What has been? It's not just an old building or some candy in a store. It's the place I grew up and the people I love that will be taken away. It's everything in my life. It is my life.
But you can't die with them.
I know I must accept it. That I can do nothing but accept it. But how can I ever accept it?
You just have to. You just have to. Another long silence. Everyone standing here has a reason to keep going. Reason strong enough to chase the absurd. In other words, no one here knows the real answer.
Time for treatment. Oh, a location shoot? I'm coming.
I really want to remain neutral.
Пожалуйста, пропустите меня.
I'm ready for now.
Everyone, listen up. It's time to pull out.
Whew! I can't afford to lose those. can hear it. It is here. I don't remember having a reason to worry.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme dopp vinterstille, vilken din bonnemond.
Dang, I didn't know I made her that strong.
Anyone?
I'm listening. Please, go on.
Let me check my rails first.
Please watch out. And what's your wish?
The curtain has fallen.
Those who departed from home are now wandering through tales. Wait. Man, these dioramas are really cute. We who chase the stars. The hardest person to convince is often yourself. Sensing Kiparina's disappointment, Name Day finally speaks up.
About that?
I don't know.
The blunt reply causes him to bite his tongue and listen.
When I heard about my parents' death, I was just stepping onto the bus to Laplace. I felt like I had no time to even think about it. I guess I mistook that for acceptance. After all, there's nothing I could do to change it. Then about 3 months later, I broke my pen while writing a research log. I cried for 40 hours. 40 hours. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm grateful my roommate didn't have me committed.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it'll take 3 months for it to really hit. And you're just going about your day, and then something makes you think about it, and then it hits like a truck. Worse than a truck.
Was it your parents' pen?
The very idea of Elizabeth crying seems almost impossible to imagine. She cuts off the thought before it turns impolite.
Nah, just an ordinary Laplace office pen. They give them out by the box load. But back home, when I broke something, my parents would tease me for being careless. And then we would find a new one together.
But now they're not with you.
You can't really accept a thing like this. The only thing you can do is put your pain aside and find something to do with yourself. Even if it's just making a ball of tape. Just wrap a ball round and round over and over until you've forgotten what it even looked like inside.
Maybe that is something I can try.
She's being taught to cope. The little astronaut nods solemnly.
Cool, you should. I'm speaking from experience. You know, when you're young, everything bad seems like the end of the world. Forgetting your homework might as well be the apocalypse.
She's right. Name Day swallows the words he had meant to use to lighten the mood. He's heard enough of them before. He asked himself the same.
Are you going home, Mr. Raccoon?
I forgot August calls him that.
No. I'm heading out for a mission.
Or a little baby.
Vila said it's a time that you're familiar with. But that you didn't ever plan on going back. I know Vila had another home before she moved to Rayashki. You must have one too. What was it like? Does it snow there?
Yes, it snowed there. So much that it made the trees sag and covered up your footprints as soon as you walked past. When the Volkov froze over, my sister and I would go and fish from holes we cut in the ice.
Oh dang, ice fishing.
Comrade Papa Sono once fell in the ice doing that. We didn't see him at school for weeks.
But did he come back?
Playing on the ice can be dangerous, little August.
Legend has it that girls who drown become Rusalki. He asked Vila once, and she confirmed it was only a myth. Most stories are like that, heavily embellished in the retelling. Yeah, that's why I tell you guys, don't believe what VTubers tell you, man. It's all heavily embellished. Most of it, anyway. To hold the boy's drifting thoughts or rein in his own memories, he squats down until his head is level with the sunflower.
But it's all gone now. No matter the era. Even if I went back to that little dot on the map, it would never be the same.
Like Ryashki.
Just like Ryashki.
Another patch of land whose story was lost to the storm, remembered only by the lucky few lucky enough to have lived there. He tries to pull the topic back before it veers somewhere neither of them can handle.
Поэтому мы должны выжить, и потом все встанет на круги свои.
I wish I had his good sense.
Лёня, держись. Жизнь — это очень важная вещь.
Leonya, stay alive. That's the most important thing.
Иди, следуй тому маршруту, который я тебе дал.
Keep
Никогда не
going.
оглядывайся назад.
Follow the route I told you. Never look back.
Being certified as capable for an independent field mission means you're an official Foundation member. Congrats in advance. Most people here use an alias, though it's all up to you. Just make sure you pick a good one. It's not easy to change once it's confirmed.
Bureaucracy.
I see. Thank you for telling me.
Leonid. That's his real name. That's a way cooler name than Name Day. Wait, did he like... Is Name Day because he just put down name and day? For like date of birth or something? Oh no! Did he not know how to read and write? The day he left home came close to another date, soon to be celebrated. That's it. Oh. Oh. He hands over his application form.
Let me check. Alright, no problemo. The storm has made everyone's life harder here. The Foundation is always in need of more manpower, and in need of honest men like you, even more so.
This dude goes around lying to everybody he talks to. But I guess he's honest where it counts.
Welcome to the St. Pablo Foundation Far East Branch, Mr. Nameday.
That's so stupid. Sounds so stupid. A name means existence. But it's hard to accept, knowing that your city can't be found on any map, or that city still shares its name, but has changed entirely. He's tried before, but his arcane skill doesn't work on living beings. That fleeting glow he remembers is probably just an illusion.
You're thinking about something. Missing your home again, yes?
August is so smart.
It's okay. Vila said as long as we pay attention in class and keep learning, we will be able to rebuild Ryashki in the future. We will rebuild it as long as each and every comrade keeps that goal in their mind. And I will never forget.
Oh. The sunflower tilts its head. The boy mimics it. Then he pats his friend's shoulder, offering a little encouragement.
Ты справишься, товарищ енот.
Большое спасибо, товарищ Август.
Meanwhile, while everyone is going through their little like dilemma here, Name Day is just like thinking to himself off in the corner. Name Day is still lost in thought as the aurora begins to spill across the sky. It follows its own patterns, constant and resplendent, existing without the need for names. Nothing in nature is made for humanity.
Come here, Alia. You can have the best seat.
Oh, I think for now I'd prefer to be called Kibarina.
Oh, Alia is what her family calls her. She's not ready to open up, and she's not ready to accept them as her found family, right? She's still thinking about her family at the circus. Her mama and papa. She mutters something more under her breath, but still finds herself sitting in the offered spot.
Hurry up. You don't get an aurora like this every night. You need those charged particles up there for your arcane skill.
Oh, that's what this is.
I thought we were here for a vacation.
No, we're here to charge you up like a battery. Like a lithium ion.
It can be more than one thing. You do need this, though.
She finds a suitable rock to sit on, and brushes the dust off the stone beside her for Kiparina and Voyager.
Stay calm. Walking in space is definitely going to be easier than walking a tightrope.
Oh, he's got his arms stretched out for Hanjang over there. Why is Voyager's rock so small? Yeah, this is pretty beautiful. Just don't look down at the horrible industrial site. You know, the giant hole in the earth. Look up at the sky. Ah, that's a pretty decent aurora, you know? Pretty good.
There's no absolute direction up there. Up or down depends on the reference you choose. In short, there's no falling down.
Well, until you get to Earth, right? Caprina nods seriously.
Tomorrow? No, the day after tomorrow. I'll be up there, drifting above the Earth with the stars.
Wait, if the storm doesn't happen up above, then is she gonna get stranded in time?
I wonder if they'll feel warm to the touch.
Whether from nerves or from the night wind, she shivers. Elizabeth opens her arms wide to pull both girls into a huddle. How does that work? Did she get up from her rock?
The night is so cold. Back with the Utreniaya. On nights like this, I would sneak into the pens and sleep beside Masha, the bear cub I took care of. She was so warm to cuddle.
Oh.
And now I'm here huddled with all of you. Oh, sorry. I'm not suggesting you remind me of bears.
Nobody was thinking that.
It just feels safe.
There were times during the coldest winter nights that my siblings and I would cuddle up with the stray dogs to keep ourselves warm.
Thank you, Name Day. Thank you. You didn't have to say they were strays, though.
Hold on. You people don't just hibernate through the winter? You're missing out.
This is the first time the little team has sat together without the mission on their minds, chatting instead about past lives and faraway memories. Before she realizes it, sleepiness catches up to Kiparina. She stands to shake her sudden drowsiness, and Elizabeth rises with her.
All right, we should head back. We don't want our little astronaut to be too tired.
It's too bad Windsong's not here.
Hey, you think I don't see what you're doing? You haven't told us your story yet. It's been on my mind since I first got here. Why would you do all this? You don't strike me as the hopeless dreamer type.
That's true.
I don't? Well, I should make more of an effort to match the stereotype.
She tilts her head just enough to catch the dozing little snake and nudges it back onto her shoulder.
It's not so dreamy, though. I just want to know the answers. Where do we come from and how things will end? What, not convincing enough? Perhaps you want something more in-depth? Way back when, before all this, Pointer and I were being driven mad by work. We would walk out here and there was something she would say to me.
She narrows her eyes, watching the shifting curtains of light with interest. High-energy solar particles, shaped by Earth's magnetic field, dance across the sky in colors visible to the naked eye. If you listen closely, you might even hear their faint crackling.
Language is a tool that permits us to describe how the universe was created and how it will end. Through it, we reflect on our existence. In order to understand eternity, we must first understand death and impermanence.
After a small shake of her head, she regains her usual tone.
Good impression of her, no? Everyone says it's my best.
The aurora hanging high above the sky shines down at the people below. Brilliant beams fall, blurring the edge between snow and sky, and softening every expression into something unreadable. Elizabeth's voice feels like it's coming from far away.
Tomorrow might be our last free day before the storm. I guess it's fitting then to ask the age-old question. If tomorrow was the last day of your life, what would you do?
Curse this game for making me feel like this. Cabinet of Wishes. New Year's wishes made when Kremlin's bells ring are kept here, ready to be laughed at next year. Become director, drink endless wine, succeed in projects. World peace, conquer the galaxy, go home for a visit, live to see next year, touch Mars with your own hands, establish relations with alien life, grow flowers in Siberia, free yourself from material needs, become a true engineer. Defeat death, marry Anastasia. Anastasia? Witness history. These are a lot of wishes. I wonder if these are from characters we know. Who wants to be a director? Who wants world peace? To be able to go visit home? Who wants to live to see next year? Touch Mars? Who wants to marry? Who wants desperately not to die? Maybe they're sick. They want to marry Anastasia. Become a prince. Witness history. We could never find the perfect moment. Time to say goodbye. 17 hours before the storm. This little soon-to-be astronaut stands before the heavy blast door and presses her finger against the scanner. Just like several months before, she walks the quiet corridor on her way to train.
Do everything we can, and do my best. Leave no regrets. That's why I have to finish my training.
The closer she gets to the end, the more her nerves take hold. So she looks for comfort in steady, familiar routines.
Raz, dva, tri.
She finishes her count silently. Right on cue, the blast doors slide open. I'm going to perform better in this simulation than ever before.
I can hear it. Easy lah.
Or maybe take a deep breath. It is here.
Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
Crickets and fireworks!
Так ярко и тепло. That seems dangerous. I can always find peace upon the fire.
I can hear it. Copy that!
Xiaomiao,
Please
It
lend
got
me
your
your
back.
power.
Winterstürme wischen den Wonnemond.
Why is my head so big? Why is my head so big? Oh my goodness. That's it. Don't stop now. Memorize every step as you go. Where's your attack ability? Not getting any.
Hold your breath. It is here. Or maybe take a deep breath.
Easy lah.
Don't take a wrong step.
Oh, this lens.
Let me help, please.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
That seems dangerous.
Copy that. Please stay behind me.
Hold your breath. What a tragedy.
Crickets and fireworks.
The stars were just out of reach.
I really like her animations. Alright, nicely done. Now we'll move on to zero gravity training.
而家係我捉你，唔係你捉我啊！
Oh. The weightlessness calms her. Compared to the other simulated operations, arcane skill practice, and centrifuge spins, this is her favorite routine. It's like walking a tightrope, but without the fear of falling. With gravity out of the picture, the sky itself feels reachable, the world stretching out like a velvet blanket around her.
Если это последний день моей жизни,
If this is the last day of my life,
как я могу доказать, что я жила в этом мире?
how can I prove that I was here in this world?
Моими воспоминаниями?
With my name? My memories?
Я помню, как меня звали.
I remember what they called me.
Alina Medvedeva, the girl like a bear. You must have a proper stage name for your performance. Kiparina.
Oh.
What do you think? Natalia and I decided on it together. She's a clever one, always reading the latest astrological lectures.
Her real name is Alina. Medvedeva. Alina Medvedeva. The girl like a bear. You must have a proper stage name for your performance. Kiparina. Always reading the latest astrological lectures. They're really into space. Also, oh my god, she's so baby! She's so baby on a pop-up bear. He looks not overweight. He looks not overweight here. Oh my goodness, he's so handsome. What happened to him? Yeah, he looks great. She looks wonderful. Where did they find this little girl?
It's from a place in the stars. Kuiper, she calls it. Some asteroid belt made of ice. This is because to us, you are a gift from the stars.
Aww. He lifts her high, steady and secure. To a child, it feels like flying. So close to a starry sky built from light bulbs and canvas.
Mr. Kozlov. Mrs. Kozlova.
It's called a mama and papa.
We're leaving tonight. Why all the rush? Let's wait one day later, or maybe two. Why don't we ask that Laplace lady to see Ali again?
I am sure she's too busy. But look, everyone's leaving town. Something must be happening.
Okay, maybe he's not overweight, but it's the beard. That's why. It's the beard. Makes him look older. I think maybe he's like gained a little bit of weight, but he's not overweight. He gestures to a place out in the distance, the dimly lit cosmodrome, barely visible against the night sky.
She'll be safe there. Didn't you hear them say that? Laplace's building will be the last to fall, even if the whole world comes to an end. What we must do then is keep ourselves safe. That way, someday in the future, we will have the chance to see her again, sitting in the audience, clapping for us until her hands are red.
Oh.
My big bear wants to pretend he doesn't have a heart. I know you miss her as much as I do.
Of course, but I must stay in control of myself. Maybe we can put something on the signboard. A circle, like her space helmet. You know that signboard hasn't been changed since my Dedushka was the ringmaster. What a change it will be.
Aww. Natalia frowns as she struggles with the knots in their luggage, but straightens up when she hears the comment.
Yes, and we will add some stars and spaceships. I'll paint them on once we're set up in Moscow. Oh, and don't forget to take down their address so we can send things to her.
They're gonna die.
You think I didn't do that the minute we came here? Natalia, you're showing so much concern. What happened to my carefree circus wife?
It's just that there's nothing else I can do.
She pats the package beside her. A few neatly wrapped dolls and the set of freshly cleaned clothes. They never had their banquet. Their big family banquet. They never had it.
We've always been there for her. Now she's alone and far from us. Who will care for her now?
It is how it must be. We cannot be there for her forever.
These are good parents.
You can't do this your whole life. Audiences come to watch an acrobat fly, but they also come to see if they will fall. Most people would never dare to walk on a tightrope. They pay to see people do the thrilling things that they would never do themselves. But it is a dangerous business. I often wish that you will one day find a safer way to live than this.
Yeah, instead of tightrope walking, she's launching in outer space. I don't know if that's necessarily safer.
Неужели ходить по земле
Is walking on the ground
безопаснее?
really any safer?
Сколько я проживу?
How long will my life be? Oh man, she's having a existential crisis.
8 лет, 10, 15. И что потом? Сколько лет мне осталось?
8 years, 10 years, 15 years. What's next? When will it end?
Time never ends. It's a concept, and there are many explanations for it. One suggests that since the whole world is made of particles, including our brains, then our minds too can be calculated, so that everything that's happening or about to happen can be predicted.
Is that string theory? It's definitely a theory I've heard about before.
Past, present, future. All that ever was and is and ever will be was destined from the moment the universe began. Each moment like a knot on a string that's already been tied.
Oh, yeah, string theory.
Our lives just moving along a fixed track from birth to death. Then there is another. The theory that none of this is really happening at all. That all perception is illusion. Only the present exists, and only for as long as we are experiencing it. If you ask me to choose, I prefer the first one.
It's not like a tightrope then. When I walk on the rope, I don't see past and future. I only feel what is happening right now. For example, these lights make my palms feel hot and warm, but the stones beneath me are cold.
Cool. Sounds like you favor the second theory. But it doesn't matter which side you're on. There's one thing both have in common. Our existence, whatever you make of it, is just a fleeting moment in time.
But those countless moments string together into eternity. I'm small to the universe, just a person. But I'm a part of Utranyaya, which is bigger than myself. We belong to a people, a country, a planet, and a galaxy. Maybe that's how we share in eternity, by existing as part of it. Each one of us, no matter how small, takes part in creating the universe.
The researcher widens her eyes in brief surprise, but just as soon as she returns to her usual confident and brazy smile.
You got it. When we learn all the rules that govern our universe, we'll be able to predict all that is to come. We'll be able to survive without superstition and fear of the unknown.
Выжить. Это легче сказать, чем сделать.
Survive. That's easier said than done.
А что, если у нас завтра не получится?
If we fail tomorrow,
Шторм смоет все, что мы здесь сделали, и все, что я когда-нибудь могла бы знать.
the storm will wash away all that we've done here, everything I've ever known.
И все, что останется, запись, хранящаяся в пыльном кабинете Foundation.
The only trace of it will be that recording, stuffed away in some dusty cabinet in the Foundation.
И если так, я надеюсь, однажды они вспомнят обо мне, поднимут глаза в небо и скажут.
Even so, I hope one day, when they mention me, they will look up at the sky and say,
Смелый, молодой космонавт однажды ходил среди звезд.
a brave young astronaut among the stars. It's not about Mr. Kozlov's wishes
И
for
она,
Alia,
Алина Медведева, сделала этот выбор сама.
nor about her friend's expectations for Kiparina. And she, Alina Medvedeva, made the choice to go herself. Natalia returns to the tent to retrieve the last few boxes of clothes, while Mr. Kozlov is busy tightening the ropes on the luggage. There's a lot to pack. He tugs hard at the rope, tying the dolls Kipperina left behind safely onto a bundle, muttering the rest of what he didn't get to say earlier.
Children grow up, adults grow old, and then we die. So what's the use in worrying? All that matters is our Alia will be safe.
Mr. Kozlov, you should have already left. The longer you wait to leave, the more dangerous it will be.
The man is startled. He's not good at dealing with researchers. He never expected to run into one on the empty streets so late at night.
Is there something wrong, then? We are ready to go, as you can see. We're all packed up.
You're not packed up. She's telling him to evacuate, but he's gonna get washed away by the storm anyway. He motions to the stacked boxes behind him, his tone on the brink of pleading.
No, nothing to be concerned with for now. But we need you to follow the evacuation notice for your safety. Keep your passes with you. You may need to show the soldiers on the road ahead. And please take care. The snowfall is getting heavier.
I don't see any snow.
Sure, but if you don't mind my asking, is Alia all right? How is she? How is her training? Sorry, it's just... I know that she's a good girl, but I'm afraid she'll push herself too much. She's always been so diligent.
You have nothing to worry about. Kipperina is a very disciplined and intelligent young woman. We've been most impressed with her work. I believe that she could have a very promising future with Laplace.
This game is making me think so many things. The fatigue on his face eases a bit, and some pride returns to him. The pride of a ringmaster.
Promising. I knew it. My Alia is a promising candidate for Laplace. When we first found her in Murmansk, she was just an orphaned babe. And now, see how wonderful she has become.
Aww. They raised her since she was a small child? Since she was... I don't know if she was like literally a baby, but like... Because she calls them Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov. But still, they raised her as if she were their own.
I believe I understand. Time really does fly, doesn't it?
Thank you for telling me about her. I've wanted to pay her a visit, but I don't want to bother her. And I also don't think she wants to see an old man cry. But if you say she is doing well, this is enough for me.
No, she wants to see you.
I must ask, miss, why are you still in town? Aren't you going to be busy with the launch soon?
You're going to die. Maybe it'll be hard on her to see you, but to not be able to say a final goodbye is also really tough. Pointer follows his eyes as he casts down a look on the street. Bright fluorescent lights illuminate snow that swirls as it falls. The snow falls on both of their shoulders. It melts on Mr. Kozlov, but it settles in layers on Pointer's metallic frame.
I'm here to see if we missed anything.
It's just the inconvenience caused by instant noodles, vegetable packets, and some time theory yet to be debunked. You and I both understand. "14 hours before the storm." The lighting softens some of the chill, adding a touch of life to the empty tables and chairs. The owner reaches out from behind the counter, pushing over a steaming cup and a small porcelain plate packed to the brim with gingerbread.
Sorry, miss, but we've already packed everything away. I am leaving on the last truck tomorrow morning. There was still some fresh food around yesterday, but today I've got nothing. All I can offer you is a mug of boiled water and some gingerbread.
That will be enough. Thanks.
Oh, gingerbread. She's got here a little late. This is the last place in town with a light on. The owner rummages around for a while and manages to find a bucket of instant noodles and some other homemade treats. She bites into the gingerbread cookie, the soothing spice and sweetness lingering on her senses.
Wow. This gingerbread tastes amazing.
You bet. I'm originally from Novomoskovsk. We're famous for it. I think I told your friend the story last time she was here. I am no good with hammers or rocks, but I know food, and the miners always work up a healthy appetite. My friend, Riza, makes much better gingerbread than I do. Sometimes I think the only reason people eat here is for the conversation.
Hey, being good at conversation is great as a business owner.
The winter chill keeps everyone huddled inside. So, what else can you do but talk the long nights away?
It is good to have someone to talk to. Still, I'm curious why you decided to stick around until the last minute.
I'm in no rush. No one's bothered to explain why it is we have to evacuate, so I'll let all the young folks with something to live for get out first.
Aw. What a good guy. It's too bad he doesn't have eyes. I'm sorry someone stole your eyes, sir. You deserve to have them.
Could I ask you a question as well?
Sure. But I can't guarantee I'll have an answer.
It's only that my friend lived in a town a lot like this. A mining town. They had their own big shots running things there too. In her last letter, she told me that those big shots were talking about evacuating them. Then, nothing. It's been years, and I haven't heard from her since.
The storm happens everywhere at once, right? The description seems eerily familiar. Before she can say the name of the town, the owner shakes his head.
Forget it, miss. It's a small town. I doubt you or anyone knows what really happened here. I often wonder where she is now, or if she's even alive. But I hope that I will see her again someday.
No closure. It's the kind of question that can't be answered. The town she's thinking of no longer exists. But she believes people need something to believe in.
Sorry. I really don't know.
She would be really good at Liza P.
Perhaps they did evacuate. But relocation can
Liza
be complicated.
P. Pointer? Liza Pointer?
It can take years. Maybe you'll hear from her again when she settles
This
down.
is Liza P.
Yes, that's true. These things take time.
Web chat looking a little different today. Oh no.
At
I
least
must
I
have
can sleep at
forgotten
night.
to change the category. Let me fix that. Oh, whoops. Sorry, thanks for reminding me, Bellhound. Also, good afternoon. It's nice to see you. I'm going through a little bit of existential crisis, man. The characters are all going through existential crisis. I'm going through existential crisis. I just had a long talk with my family before stream, so every time they mention this stuff, it's like, The owner turns back to his packing, leaving her alone. She takes a moment to examine the restaurant. In the vase atop the cabinet, a flower droops slightly, its color a bright golden yellow.
Sunflowers.
These are the sunflower seeds you gave. The seeds given away so casually, like they meant nothing, are now blooming in corners everywhere. There are still some ingredients on the shelves that haven't been packed, sealed bags and cans each occupying a small space.
Freeze-dried apples. And...
She attempts to scan the descriptions, but in the poor lighting, it's a lost cause.
Oh, I forgot to pack those. It's amazing, isn't it, when you think about it? Even here in the far north, we can get fresh fruit and vegetables. I guess this technology was invented to make food for cosmonauts, but now people in Myrni get to enjoy it too. The benefits of science.
People often don't think about this. I know that I was taught this in school, but I wonder if it's still taught. That all these amazing technologies came from either like space exploration or a lot of the times just straight up from the military, right?
You can take some if you like. I have no room for them.
Pointer stares at the freeze-dried food on the shelf, momentarily dazed. The research she once worked hard on, once thought meaningless, has found its way into daily life.
Thank you. I'll be fine with just this. You've actually already helped me out a lot.
She tears open the instant noodle packet.
No veggie packets. Huh.
Of course not, this is Soviet Russia.
Can my day get any worse?
Of course it can! Can always get worse in Soviet Russia.
They act as if all of their essential and valuable consumer technology just popped up out of nowhere. To think that aerospace engineering has less to contribute than their other projects? Mad! They wouldn't even have vegetable packets in their instant noodles without us.
Angry French woman. Things close by, solid and clear in texture, undeniable proof of existence. She has always valued what can be felt and touched.
Come on, pull yourself together, Pointer. You don't buy into karma.
Yes, you should. Karma exists, it's real.
This is only another damn coincidence.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Things happen for a reason. What price are you willing to pay for that answer? Oh, this is Pointer. These are little cut-ins. This might be the most irrational decision she's ever made. Having made up her mind, she begins her battle with the bucket of noodles in front of her. She's gonna eat burning hot noodles.
Tastes awful.
13 hours before the storm.
Final check. Spaceship?
We've run a full diagnostic check. All components are operational. We are fully fueled, and we even installed that new installation you invented.
Data monitoring and communication systems?
Check. All systems are functional, including the backups.
Astronaut status?
I'm all checked out too. My arcane skill energy level, physical and mental status, and the integrity of my spacesuit are all within your parameters.
Is there anything else we've missed? Anything at all?
She scans each person one by one, until settling on the girl with curiosity burning in her eyes. Did they never ask her to demonstrate her neutron star?
Ah, what about our special humanitarian support staff? Maybe we should give her a check too.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, dismiss. I'll see you at the launch bay doors in 3 hours. Now everyone, cool off a bit. We need to decompress before the action starts. Stay in touch via your communicators. I need everyone frosty. We're in the last mile now.
We're literally in the far north of Soviet Russia. We could not get any frostier than we already are. But I get your point. Also, I like how Voyager has gone through this entire event barely speaking a word.
There are still some things left to be checked through. If only we had more help.
As the others trickle out, Elizabeth's final inspection comes to an end. She opens the drawer of her desk, stuffs the card lying in the corner into her pocket, and locks the door behind her. Why bother locking anything? The snow is trampled into muddy slush again and again, then flattened back into powder. Pointer steps carefully, trying to follow footsteps and tire tracks that haven't yet been covered. There are no more voices in the town. Stripped of its adornments, Myrne is now cold bricks, scarred wood, and stained signs. Boots and wheels once ground its days and nights into something solid. The circus lights, the scent of food from the restaurant, the silver of the researchers' uniforms, and the occasional flash of gray plaid. All once decorated it and made it worth remembering. Now it is a nameless ghost town, one of countless others.
Myrne is so cold even in the daylight. At least the evacuation has gone smoothly.
No sooner has she said this than she notices a figure standing near the entrance of a shop. Some flustered critter had wandered into town and met its end. The soldiers likely didn't have time to deal with it properly and left its body in the snow. The wild dogs, drawn by the faint of scent blood, arrived to enjoy a feast.
Well, that's a security risk.
She calculates the best angle for a clean attack and starts to move. Just gonna kill dogs? Well, alright.
Can we use the camera dolly this time?
Surely those keen little noses of yours should have smelled the rain coming by now. Off you go, pups.
Let me check my reels first. Whew. I can't afford to lose those. Let me check my reels first. I don't remember having a reason to worry. Oh, so that's what happened. Zoom in.
I'm listening.
I can hear it.
Please, go on. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry.
What a memorable moment, Timekeeper! Don't forget to bring me next time.
Scamper off and don't come back. I don't have time for another round.
The blood on her soles has mixed with the snow, forming into icy red shards behind her. A trail of murky prints leads off across the snow. Like red ribbons tied to trees marking a trail, this crimson path winds towards where the vehicle had been parked last night.
I don't really know how much time I have left at all. These storm predictions are based on fluctuations in arcane energy levels. There's even a chance that this won't be the storm at all, just some kind of arcane phenomenon. No matter what the case may be, I can't afford an odyssey at a time like this. I have to get to the Cosmodrome, ASAP.
She changed her mind. Elizabeth runs through delicate calibrations of all the equipment in the room. The snake tilts their heads, thoroughly distracted by the many blinking prompts on the screen. Oh, hey! Toma, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Yatano Haki, a Sunraven VTuber. We are today reading Reverse 1999, a gacha game about many gay people and lesbians, and everyone's got dripped out. And also, we're launching an orphan into space. How's it going? Moo! Freaky mimic raid. Sorry, let me give you a shout out. I love Toma. Tango. What are you doing? Friday Night at Freddy's. Which one is this one? There's so many Friday, so many FNAF games out there right now. The Secret of the Mimic. What happens in that one? Is it like a 3D one? Is it like, I don't know. There's so many of them. I can't keep track. To focus, she tries turning the noise in her head into spoken words.
Arcane energy fluctuations aren't a perfect method of predicting the storm.
Is there a bite of 87 in it? What is the bite of 87? I keep hearing it being mentioned everywhere. I have no idea what it is. I'm locked behind ads. No! No, okay, you're back. All right. Another gacha game? When does it ever end? It's like falling into never-ending rabbit hole. It is. Also, allow me to greet everybody. Hello there, Lila. Hello there, Arch Macy. Hello there, Black-Hearted LaChance. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Emo Gamer. Oh, hey, you're me. Hey, it's me, Emo Gamer. The bite of 87 is a crucial event in FNAF history where a child got bit by an animatronic. Ew. It's kind of gross. What does an expectantly handsome voice mean? Don't say that about me. Don't say that about me. Hello there, college rest? There's also the bite of 83. Oh my goodness, how many bites are there?
What if all these fluctuations are something else? Something like that girl.
But yeah, we're in Soviet Russia. The apocalypse is about to happen, and we're launching an orphan into space to see what it looks like from space, you know?
Voyager, a mysterious girl with unbelievable power. I should let the Foundation handle this. I can't force her to join in and experiment against her will.
Also, we've got a space alien. We've got a space alien in this game.
There are too many redundant steps in the launching system. We need to streamline them if we're going to make our
There's
deadline.
a bite of 67. How many bites are there? How many times are children gonna get chomped before people realize that animatronics are not the way? Is it a xenomorph? No, it's an autistic girl. She presses down firmly on the fingerprint scanner, keeping her tone civil through gritted teeth.
Aren't those steps important for safety?
Yeah, probably. But the process is too complicated. I think Pointer was the only one that ever managed to remember each step in order.
Also, this woman is French, and she's got snakes in her hair.
Oh, so now you are thinking of her again.
Oh, I guess oh yeah, she's also gay, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. I could use another hand is all. She's probably still in the branch building.
This game is
busy with
extremely
her own
gay.
Stuff. Besides...
Gay moment.
You hear that?
Even the snake is like, you're gay. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay! Why do you say I'm gay? Who's gay? Bite of 87 was FNAF 2 night guard who got bit in the day's shift and lost the frontal lobe and survived. How do you survive losing your frontal lobe? Won't you just end up a vegetable? 83 was William Adams' kid getting his entire head crushed by the... Oh, jeez. Here I am talking about gays and the apocalypse, and you guys are talking about people losing their brain matter from like robots going crazy. Gay Kriya Gay Tono. Okay, one of the reasons I really like this game in particular is that the English dub is the official language, even though it's a Chinese-made game. The English is the first one. The Chinese sounds worse than the English. The Japanese sounds worse than the English. The English is the canon dub for this game. The little snake's mouth is pinched shut, and the room falls silent. She listens closely to the increasingly urgent steps.
Effortless steps from a tall figure.
By
with a
pure luck, he
tendency to
survived the
lean
head
forward.
crunch. Oh my goodness. You guys still didn't tell me. What kind of game is this FNAF? It's not like the classic, you know, like look left, look right, turn on the lights, make sure the things don't come and kill you, right? What happens in this one, the Mimic one? So both the Japanese and Chinese dubs are bad? No, they're not bad. They're not bad. It's just that the English one is exceedingly good because it was planned in English first. You can live without a frontal lobe. You just become irritable and a psychopath. Oh. Yeah, so like this game has a lot of international characters, right? So they all have like their like accents because they hire actors who are from those places. So Elizabeth is a gay French woman And so she speaks like a gay French woman.
Sounds familiar. Could it be Windsong? Did she leave something behind again?
She's got a understated French accent. The figure that bursts into the room is unmistakably familiar. Unexpected, yet somehow inevitable. But yeah, I hope Toma gets rest. I don't know how long you were streaming for. But I thank you once again for the raid. Thank you, Toma. God, we should do something together sometime. It's hard with like the way that our time zones are. But also, yeah, the soundtrack in this game is so good. Basically, Edwin created the mimic, and it was difficult to put the pieces together. He made the mimic to imitate his dead son. But... So is the mimic an animatronic? What is the mimic? Also, that's kind of fucked up. Why would you want imitate your dead child? You'll be lurking for a bit? Alright, thank you for the lurk. Spoilers. I don't mind, I don't mind. The little snakes eagerly flick their tongues at you, warm like another burning heart. Easily solution for collapse. No sleep! No sleep! The measure of a melazin. Pointer is visibly winded. Or is it winded? Her vehicle couldn't drive into the inner perimeter of the launch bay, so she had to run to the last stretch. But she has to make the most of her time. She came back to say what she needed to be said. Elizabeth speaks first.
Are you alright? You look like you haven't slept in days. How many times have I told you that research requires a healthy body and mind? You need sleep.
Exactly, guys. You need sleep. Otherwise, how will you research FNAF?
I'm here for...
How will you get by reading all those fandom.nets and the AO3s and like all the other, like, you know, fan theories? Who spotted such lies?
Just so you know, I've got no time to help with whatever you're working on, and we're finishing this project, no matter what you say.
Yes, we are launching the small child into space, no matter what you say.
Oh, let me guess. You're here for the car? Yes, I've used it a few times. Took the team out to the mine. Didn't break anything or get any tickets, but the tank's dry.
Her every theory misses the mark.
It's not about any of that.
Oh yeah. So we got a very British woman and a French woman. Oh damn! It's the English and the French being gay. AO3 is fanfics, not lore. I know, but it's important, okay?
Earlier, days earlier, not today.
Time Wizard. Oh yeah, this game has a time. This game is basically inspired by Doctor Who. Doctor Who, Harry Potter, a couple other things.
The storm is due to come in a couple hours. You won't make it to the northern branch.
Pointer falls silent for a moment, instead adjusting her breath.
I'm here to settle your affairs. We need to secure your records in case you don't make it. And to see if the work you've done is actually worth your lives.
Alright, so like if you don't know, the team here was basically going to stay behind during the apocalypse, which they call the storm, in order to like record it, right? Because they need to know what exactly it is. And Pointer was originally on the team, but she left because she's like, it's stupid to risk your lives. But they're all like, no, we're going to do it anyway. You know, maybe we'll get a promotion.
Just so you know, if you don't survive, I'm going to finish our teleport disk and claim all the credit. Maybe I'll write a dissertation on it. I'll call it Pointer's Teleport Disk. And you'll all just be a footnote, an et al. In the citations.
So, why is she being so British about it?
You know I'm not bluffing.
Cool. Whatever, Pointer. Just don't forget to tell me the results. Maybe send them to me via Ouija board.
French woman. He's like, I don't care. Cool story, bro.
Are you being serious?
Cool story, bro.
Aren't you? Or are you trying to be funny now? I really can't tell.
The casual air she fought to maintain finally breaks. Did she say Luigi board? No, she said Ouija board.
I'm just sick of eating instant noodles without the veggie packets.
Oh no! It's this is like a very roundabout way of saying I miss you. Because they're like aerospace engineers, and like freeze-dried vegetable packets are like an astronaut technology. It's something that basically she developed, right? So she's saying, I can't live without you. It's so gay.
But more than that, I'm sick of you and your attitude. All you do is joke around. If veggies matter that much to a stupid bowl of noodles, how could you think your lives matter any less to me? You want to treat your lives like a cosmic joke.
Wedgie board.
Like your deaths won't matter. Well, they will to the ones you leave behind.
After giving up on controlling her volume and her thoughts, she catches a different expression on Elizabeth's face. This is the first person this person shouts. They're usually very monotone. I go me, avoid spoiler. Alright, see you later, Colores. Bye-bye. Thank you for dropping by. Please give me a follow and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTube streamer. Guilt, sadness, shock, none of the above. She has simply put away her smile.
I see your point. Luckily, I've already made a copy of everything on this data card.
A brighter, more genuine smile appears.
I've been wondering who I should trust with it. It's not 100% safe to send back through the teleportation ritual. It's good to have you back.
The thing
editing
card
isn't
is
done. Hangjong. Yeah, I can remember his name now. I didn't have time to finish his part. But who has time to edit a suicide note?
Yeah, it's so... Just saying it for real.
The only thing that matters is that it's in the hands of someone who will take it seriously. Take it and go. You can still make it back.
The data card feels faintly warm. It must have been in her pocket the entire time.
Forget it. You already told me the car's out of gas. So, I'll be your witness.
You sure you want to die with us, after all?
Pointer doesn't respond. She just takes a step forward.
Call it a fool's wish, but I'm hoping no one is ever going to need to see this. Catch me up to speed. What's the status of the project?
We've managed to refine the teleportation to pinpoint a fixed position, but there are still some serious side effects. Dizziness, nausea, like the world's worst case of car sickness.
Alright, so the plan here is that they're gonna launch a small child, 15 years old, a small Russian orphan, into space, have her record the apocalypse from space, and then teleport her back to Earth. And hopefully she won't die in the process.
It'll have to suffice for now. I think I can work that out after I finish reading your progress.
This is a world in which they have robots that can think and like move autonomously, but they're like, no, let's send this small orphan child.
Cool. I'll look forward to that.
She points to the door.
Your office should be the same as you left it, besides a layer of dust. Be grateful though. You should see the state of mine. Oh, and don't activate the teleportation anywhere around here. If it takes out a single critical component, we'll be screwed completely.
Like I don't know. You need a hand here? I can help.
I thought we already figured out our roles. You need to stay at a safe distance to protect the data.
She can't quite tell if there's mockery in her words, but she doesn't need to get to the bottom of it. Language is vague and fleeting. Words lose meaning the moment they're spoken.
That's it.
Before turning around, she pauses and tucks her hair behind her ear. Her data ports and mechanical components reflect in the sterile light of the lab.
I always thought I wasn't able to act against my safety programming. Yet here we are.
Another rare expression on Elizabeth's face. Pointer's database logs it as a surprise, but the emotion doesn't linger long.
Do you have a sense of taste?
Pointer once thought her facial expression metrics could no longer be thrown off by strange inputs, yet her smile is off by its index by 0.35 degrees.
Yeah. I was designed to simulate all aspects of life.
Vraiment? But whose life? Who decided whether it should be a human's or arcanist's life? I suppose you were probably another awakened arcanist, like Ulrich and Madame Lucy.
Not exactly, but the details can wait. I thought she would be more encouraging at such a vital moment. Guess my prediction matrix is not quite as perfect as I've let on.
I am encouraging you. I'm trying to prove your existence matters.
Yeah, she's just doing it in a roundabout French way. Faced with Elizabeth's tilting her head in confusion, Pointer's smile registers even higher. Since leaving the Cosmodrome, this is the lightest she's felt.
Well, I should go. Take care.
Time for another double check. Everything needs to be flawless.
This hallway is etched into Pointer's memory. She could navigate it without any sensors. As she turns, Elizabeth calls out to her.
Pointer! You know, I should have mentioned something before. Something I wanted you to see. There are Melusine statues everywhere in Lusignan. I left a long time ago, but they should still be there. Even the storm can't wash them away. They've been there for ages. Go take a look if you ever get the time.
I don't think Laplace would cover that as a scientific excursion.
She doesn't stop or turn back, but Elizabeth gives Elizabeth a gesture.
The name is Pointer, researcher in the LSCC Plesetsk branch, former team member on the Space Monitor project.
Oh, she put herself on the suicide note too.
The reason I quit? Because someone must be prepared for the worst case scenario. And because I was tired of freeze-dried noodles.
But freeze-dried instant noodles are awesome! I love freeze-dried noodles. Two other friends have come to say a quiet goodbye. Though they can't quite exchange wishes through speech, they still try. A Voyager struggles to maintain the control of the marker, but she writes, and Kiparina waits patiently. The markings on her palm form a complex, indecipherable pattern, precise in geometry, yet unreadable in meaning.
Alia, come home.
The little astronaut puts her focus away from the pattern. She takes deep breaths, just to be sure she heard it right. Oh hey. That's the, if you guys know about space exploration, that's what they drew on the Voyager probe that they launched out into space. It contains a golden disc with human, that humanity thought they decided to put all their like most notable information on it. I think they put Beethoven on it or something, but this was like inscribed onto the golden disc, and it's supposed to be coordinates to Earth. So yeah, Voyager, this girl over here in the maid outfit, apparently this is like a Soviet Russian like schoolgirl uniform. She's a space alien. Nobody knows this. She's a space alien. She like found the Voyager probe and like she came to Earth. Nobody knows this. Everybody just thinks she's an autistic child. And Kiparina here is our astronaut. Hey Haku, how's it reversing? Hey there Zuni. We're about to launch the Orphan into space, and Voyager spoke her first words.
Alia, come home.
Oh, she's got such a nice voice. It's like so surprising that she's speaking.
That was 3 whole words.
Oh my god, 3 whole words! We have to make a cake. We've got to bake a cake. Celebration.
Maybe once you learn a few more, you can tell me where you're really from.
Space. There's a shift of weight in her shoe. Caprina lowers her head. A familiar little snake looks back up at her.
My sister sent me to tell you it's time. And that you shouldn't be afraid. You'll make one cool astronaut. Ask any of us.
Oh, hey. I think this is the first time snake number 8 showed up.
I'm not afraid. When I return, remind me to show you Natalia's famous jam recipe.
Oh, I want jam. Russian jam is apparently pretty good. Like I was saying, I don't like Russian food that much. But I do think Russian jam is pretty good. You know, more people should have jam together with their tea. Maybe the pattern really does hold some kind of magic. Or maybe it's just the feeling of looking forward to the future. But either way, her steps feel lighter.
Final diagnostics completed. We are clear for launch in T-1 minute. Is there anything else I have to remember?
What I just realized, they call her an astronaut. But she's Russian. Should she not be a cosmonaut? And then again, Laplace is not a Russian. The organization they're part of is not Russian. It's British.
Yes, keep breathing.
Really? A joke now? Or are you serious?
She's always serious.
It can be both things. Now get ready and have a safe flight.
The transmission ends. Elizabeth scans each face in the launch bay, the confidence in her teammates putting her at ease. She knows that everyone here is committed to the end. She places her hand on the button.
3, 2.
Oh, there's no countdown.
1.
I get to press the button? Alright. Launch!
Ignition.
The story of Cepheus. She doesn't seem like the storytelling type, but a long, long time ago, Cepheus learned a wonderful way to live. Always keep your eyes on the future. Keep walking forward. It believed that was the right thing to do. Cepheus moved quickly, and so it fell hard, and after that it donned a metal shell. Inside that metal shell, the ghost of Cepheus witnessed countless beautiful moments. A near-eternal hearth being lit, man-made stars launched into the sky, Earth's songs reaching beyond the solar system. But it all vanished in the rain. Its dreams ended. And Cepheus felt regret for the first time. It realized, perhaps, that it didn't really know how to live after all. Cepheus believed itself to be a guiding pointer for millennia to come, leading the way for 10,000 years. But in truth, it realized it didn't even understand the road to the next 100 years. It couldn't even light the paths of the southern hemisphere. What happened to Cepheus afterward? It returned to the space base and continued its research for the sake of those still living. Yes, I am Cepheus. Cepheus? Is that supposed to be Voyager? Our little space alien? Whoa! Whoa! Yo, what is that? Is that a bear? Is that a bear? Whoa! Whoa! It's 3D! Oh my god! It's 3D! Ah! Oh, this is so cool! Oh my goodness. Look at this. Whoa! Look at that! Woo! Oh my god, I love this game. I love this game so much. Beside a flowering grave, she left these. Epitaph. Wait, from JoJo?
Altitude rising. All systems normal.
Cool, stay on comms.
She looks out the porthole, watching as the ground falls. It feels like falling in reverse. The little astronaut stands up and opens the storage box. Following the procedure she has rehearsed countless times. Oh hey, it's a little Russian doll. The monitor's camera lights up.
Welcome to La Place. Error. New coordinates detected. Correction. Welcome to... Location coordinates not found. Reconfirming. Scheiße. Location not found. Scheiße!
The robot is confused. It doesn't know where space is. Why is it swearing?
Cancel the location process. Load preset program. Activate the storm surveillance system.
Voice authorization approved. Iris recognition recognized. Operator identified. Operation access granted. Good luck. Special warning. Mind all liquids in the vicinity of machinery, especially alcohol.
This robot's inventor was pretty thorough. The humorous warning gathers no reply. Left on the floor of the cabin, the monitor sensibly begins a diagnostic check on itself. And when the little astronaut fastens its safety tether, it remembers to thank her.
We've reached our target altitude. Now I will open the hatch, adjust the celestial coordinates, and deploy the monitor as planned.
Copy that.
Oxygen level sufficient. Countdown at 15 minutes.
Entschuldigung. Please handle me with care.
What a fussy robot. She steadies the monitor beside her, pulls the lever, and takes a deep breath before the hatch opens. Darkness. No forward or backward. No up or down. No sound or light. Only the solid touch that seeps through her spacesuit. Space. When she blinks again, the universe unfolds before her like a toy box, and oh god, the planets are all fucked up. What is this? What is going on? Oh no. That's not good. That's very not good. So one aspect of the storm is that when it happens, everything turns into a Picasso painting. And if the planets are all fucked up like this, then that means that even in space, you are not safe.
Report. The effects of the storm are now being observed.
No response. She has no way to know if her signal got through. Oh no. Oh no. She's disoriented, and her heart pounds through her chest. These planets repay her courage with a terrifying kind of beauty. She's freaking out. Applause for her.
Warning, warning. Arcane energy fluctuations approaching safety thresholds. Extreme light warning. Close the blinds. Remember to wear your safety goggles when arc melting. Scheiße. Scheiße.
Her consciousness drifts. Her body feels heavy, then lifts again, light as a breath. Oh gosh. Caprina regains her balance, steadying herself against the dizziness. The view around her has changed. It feels more familiar, yet even harder to grasp. Yeah. When space becomes so kooky and fucked up, you turn into a mannequin. This game is very existential. I don't think it's a coincidence that everyone turns into dolls. Faceless and featureless. That is a messed up looking moon. Or is that even the moon? Is that the Earth?
Why am I here? I haven't activated the teleportation ritual yet. Is the mission over?
She turns her head. In her hand, she is holding something strange and almost silly. Oh no. The monitor is turned into a top? Into a spinning top?
I don't understand. Please repeat. I can't understand what's going on.
Oh no. She's going through psychosis or something.
Warning. Energy fluctuations are now exceeding safety thresholds.
There's too much interference in the signal. We've got no response.
Nameday types in another string of passwords, trying to break into a new channel. The first time, the second time, the blinking red light remains blinding.
Connect to the monitor directly.
She notices a rope between her and the doll. It's a familiar style, like the ones she used to practice on. She tries to orient herself, only for a flash of brightness to grab her attention first.
This is a planet. I can see the rise and fall of the landscape. It's so strange here. Come back. I need to record what I'm seeing here.
She grabs the rope, but she's forced to stop in her tracks. Like knocking over a box of marbles, planets shatter after a few tremors, bursting into radiant, fleeting flashes of light.
Are those lights getting dimmer?
She's getting hit by cosmic rays. That's why it's messing her up.
I need to keep going.
She kicks something.
A figurine?
It's heavy and rough, embedded in the darkness of the ground. Bringing it along would only slow her down.
I think I need to take this with me.
Mellows in. She reaches out, trying to snatch the figurine from whatever darkness it's caught.
The lights are fading out. I need to move faster.
She has nothing she needs to cut, no one to swing the blade at. Oh, it's name day. Even so, she bends down to pick it up. The silence around her feels ancient, as if it's always been there.
The only path left. This won't be a problem. I've lived my whole life keeping balanced on a tin fire.
A small burner of incense ash. A rustic calibrator. Her arms are filling up, and her steps slowing under the weight. The rope is still in her hand, but the doll has vanished into the darkness, inches from her nose. She has no free hand left, barely able to pinch the circus figurines' hats, trying to take them along too. It's her family. Papa. This is the most she can manage.
7 minutes left. The connection to the monitor is stable.
She's losing herself.
Start the countdown. We'll try it another 3 times. If we still don't get a response after that, we'll need to activate the monitor's auto-return program. I don't have a lot of hope in that basket case of a monitor, but if it's our only option, just keep hailing her. We have to put our trust in Kiparina.
She can be okay. She's not responding.
Where are you going? It's dangerous there.
The rope goes taut, yanking her backward. She has to use every ounce of strength, hauling the strange ball back. Trying to hold on to everything at once is impossible.
No, not like this.
The objects in her arms scatter outward, drifting like the mist before vanishing into the sea. At the dawn of the universe, all things were dust, so it remains. All things become insignificant when examined on a cosmic scale.
Maybe time is a concept that only holds meaning for humanity.
What meaning is there in chasing it?
1升2，2升3，3升万物。
Out of one,
It
two
all
is born.
started from an atom.
Oh, your entire life story is in there. Illusory space. Unbalanced characters will have their level psyche been raised. Right. Analyth. Chronos, Kairos, the instant, the void, the sacred ring, the road to ruin, today ripe for harvest, all moments of now. When pursued, it remains unknowable, yet to the ignorant it is strangely familiar. Wait, what's Analyth? We don't know. What about Kairos? Kairos, Solfuel rocket? No, the Greek word Kairos. Kairos is an ancient Greek word meaning the right or critical moment. In modern Greek, Kairos means weather or time. We're fighting time. We're fighting time.
It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, everyone's so small. Ally starts out with 20 stacks of time. When reaching 0, the battle ends in defeat. Whenever the countless Kairos pointer completes a full rotation, it gains a substantial amount of time. Dial appears on the right side of the panel. The dial is divided into 4 quadrants, each triggering depending on different effects. Stasis. Yeah, so this whole event has been a big countdown.
Please contact ground control. Please contact ground control.
Oh, jeez. Please contact ground control. Our astronauts lost in space. And she's fighting against time because she doesn't want her family to die. She doesn't want to leave them behind.
What is this? It feels like something's pulling me in every direction. A giant melting clock. I don't believe this was mentioned in the training manual.
Okay, I guess I didn't need to look it up. It's literally a giant melting clock. A giant melting cosmic clock. She's fighting time.
If there is an emergency, calm down and keep your eyes peeled before making any decisions. Thanks, Miss Vinsong, Miss Elizabeth. Now, I must observe this clock and not miss any details. It distorts any light that passes through it. Wait, light? Maybe I can do something with my arcane skill. Give it a try, Alia. We're all on our own this time.
I can hear it.
Hold your breath.
Copy that!
Or maybe take a deep breath. Так ярко и тепло. Let me help, please.
It's got a shield.
It's changed. No. Something's not right. It's ticking faster. What's happening? I can't let myself be overwhelmed. Hold your breath.
It is here. Easy lah.
I've got your back.
强梁既出，王有不为。
Oh shoot. Maybe we're a little too strong.
It's broken.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
No. It's even more powerful now.
Uh-oh.
But its attack pattern is the same. I just need to give a perfect performance. I will complete my mission.
Whoa. The soundtrack is so good. It's so good. What the heck?
I can hear it. Or maybe take a deep breath.
Copy that!
Hold your breath.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant, la charme d'opéra.
Don't take a wrong step.
Lily!
But only for an instant. What a wonderful journey.
What a tragedy. Xiangliang, please lend me your power.
What a wonderful journey. I can always find peace upon the fire.
What a tragedy. Situation has escalated.
Даже далеко в космосе. Все равно здесь, со мной.
Case closed. I'll be sure to write a report and put it on your table. And please don't forget to check the previous reports too, ma'am.
That was so good. That was so good. That was really good. Like, sure, like the fight wasn't that great because like I kind of like completely demolished the boss, but oh my god, that was so atmospheric. There's no sound anymore. Just her breathing inside the helmet and the beat of the heart in her ears.
My existence will be small and short. There are many, many others like me, searching for answers from the universe. But there is no answer to be found. No answers but the ones we choose for ourselves. It's been our choice the whole time. The past is in the past, and the future will wait for us. There is no time to be spared on regrets in the moment. I must keep going. Venture further into this world to uncover what's in the distance. To know whether things that vanish come back or not.
Я должна продолжать идти.
I must keep going, or die trying. She moved the clock. She's not afraid anymore.
We have reached our designated coordinates.
I like that the robot's a German. It keeps on swearing. .12 pixels, maybe smaller. You belong here, and so do I. I really like the rocket with the bear. You are not alone.
I made it?
No sound comes through the headset. Electronic devices can sometimes be more fragile than flesh.
The indicator light is on, just like in my training. The coordinates are, well, close enough. Good. The rest is simple.
Before leaving the solar system, Voyager 1 turns its camera around, taking one final look at where it came from. A 0.12 pixel, letting the life contained within it know just how vast the heavens truly are. Is that the sun? It's just a little tiny little blip. All the people on Earth, the oceans, the land masses, the jungles, the forests, the mountains, all the planets in the solar system combined together, even those as big as Jupiter, and the sun itself. And it's just a tiny little blip. That does change the way you think, doesn't it? Your perspective. Everything you know is just a tiny little blip. Whew. Before returning to the cabin, the little astronaut takes one look at the boundless stars. Every atom of everything was born in this darkness. All that links her to Earth is a signal invisible to the naked eye. All that links her to the monitor is a single rope. If she lets go, she'll drift forever through the vastness of the universe, surrounded by it, soundless, eternal silence. That which was movement once shall be removed. Flowers are immortal, the sky is embracing, and what will be is no longer a promise, no more than a promise. Poems to Natalia Stempel, Osip Mandelstam. She knows what she sees will be wiped away. Her country, her home, her past identity, the food she's tasted, the friends she's known. Eventually, they'll only live in memory. Yeah, look at Jupiter, it's unwinding. The sun looks all messed up. Venus has seen better days. Mars, it's red. And memory, too, has a notoriously short shelf life. The stars remember nothing. The universe does not mourn the death of the star. How could the loss of a country, a person, or a single word be truly remembered? The disappearance of a young astronaut deserves no more reaction from the universe than that.
I need to get back. I need to get back to Earth.
The after effects of the hallucinations haven't completely faded. The veins behind her ears pulse with pain. Death is a fruit pit. The small death she carries now pressed close to the surface of her skin. She opens her palm and sketches the pattern into her mind. It's likely already blurred by her sweat. I hadn't handled this before. First I need to steady yourself. It's just a line. Is it even there?
We lost the signal!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Switch to line 2 and try again.
Testing, come backup line. Line 2, lost. Line 3, lost. Line 4, lost.
No, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. This can't be happening. 4 red lights blink on the console. The display shows the final 4-minute countdown.
Keep trying to reconnect.
Reconnecting. Connection lost.
She won't be able to get back inside the cabin in time. The buckle on the safety tether has locked in place. When detecting excess arcane fluctuations or hazardous environment, the buckle will automatically lock to prevent slippage. It was meant to be a thoughtful safety feature, but its designer never imagined someone would want to unlock it on purpose.
I should have thought this through. This isn't like the rope I used in the circus. No, if I do that, the monitor will be pulled out of sync. How much longer do I have? What else can I do? Should I just let go and accept my failure? Has what I've done so far been enough? Will they call me a hero when they write my name over an empty tomb? Face it, I won't die a hero. I'll just be a circus girl from Utranyaya, a temporary Laplace employee, or an apprentice leyline hunter.
After a few minutes near motionless, Elizabeth presses the button.
Okay, forget the backups. Switch to the main connection. Start evacuation preparations now. I'll activate the return program in 50 seconds.
Uh-oh.
But how will we know if she's in the return capsule?
40 seconds. We won't. Either she makes it or she doesn't. It's out of her hands.
Damn it, Elizabeth!
The teleportation ritual won't have enough energy if it isn't at the exact critical moment of the storm. I have faith in her. She'll come home.
Alia, come home.
Oh.
I have to go home. People are waiting for me down there. But I don't have much time. I need something.
A knife. The key card!
Maybe you can turn them into a knife or something. A knife would be more useful at this point. You know, to cut fruit or whatever.
Actually, that card there on the table would work better for that.
Winsong's key card!
Why is that?
It's all about the material. Metal makes a better edge than paper. Never quite understood why you made them like that.
Oh, I was testing out a new alloy. I used it to make Wensongs and pointers cards. It gets harder and sharper when heated. Give it a rub with your hands and you can use it as a letter opener.
Oh my god, that was foreshadowing! That was a Chekhov's gun! You didn't realize it was gonna be important! A letter opener. She always keeps that name card from Winsong close at hand. It's in her spacesuit pocket now. She learned how to cast her arcane skill while suited up. It had been core part of her training. Come on, you got 50 seconds!
Ley lines. Of course! Thank you, Miss Winsong.
You got 50 seconds! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry! 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 Get back in the capsule! Thanks to the sharpness of the new material. Thanks to the safety tether not being unbreakable. Thanks to the study of ley lines. 30 seconds! Name day confirms the final coordinates. 20 seconds.
It was a pleasure working with all of you. If we survive this, I'm giving you permanent discounts at my store. Provided we survive.
How big are these discounts? Tell me now, I need to know how much I want to live.
She doesn't forget to grab Voyager beside her, who would otherwise have stayed there examining the equipment.
Stay away, please. Your violin is fragile.
10 seconds.
I hope there will still be weekends in the afterlife.
Oh boy.
If there's anything after this, then we deserve overtime pay for all eternity.
How can you be thinking of work right now?
1 second. The hash seal set behind her. The return capsule is ready to detach. Coordination calibration complete. Please return to your seat.
It looks like everything worked out smoothly.
Oh, she got back inside. Oh my goodness. This girl. She sinks into the seat, grips the disc tightly, and shuts her eyes.
Yes, I will make it. This is the last step. The simplest one. Доставь меня домой.
Take me home. The plot, huh?
Is it me, or...?
Imaging data transmission complete. Reconfirming coordinates. RA, 14 hours, 49 minutes, 09.55 seconds.
More fascinating than the figures who suddenly collapse in a heat on their floor. It's the voices of system that first grabs the staff's attention. Experimental accidents aren't unusual at Laplace, but astonishing results always earn attention. It's the whole family. Everyone's here. They teleported too. They both teleported at the same time. Wait, where's the monitor? Where's the monitor? Don't tell me they didn't bring the monitor back with them.
Look, that's Hisabeth. See the snakes on her head? Seems like one of them is still awake. Told you they have independent minds.
Hold on. Those two work with the Foundation.
Out of the way! Go get medical support now!
That's Miss Pointer, isn't it? So then, this must be the team from the Space Monitor Project. Have they failed again?
Hold on, check it out. If this data is really from the Space Monitor...
DEC, negative 102 degrees, 05 minutes, 45.82 seconds. The storm is here. Please take precautions. Repeat, the storm is here.
It's all here. They really did it! They did it!
The voice of a broadcast floods into her awareness. Again, we're ending the story in a hospital bed. Is this a common occurrence in this game?
Наш Наши инженеры разрабатывают меры по минимизации воздействия высокого давления и температуры.
Our engineers are currently developing measures to minimize the effects of the high pressure and temperature.
I'm on Earth.
Начиная с 1970 года, текущий проект бурения является результатом работы последних 7 лет. Ожидается, что эта глубина вскоре превзойдет скважину Берта Роджерса, которая 9583 метров.
Beginning in 1970, the current drilling project has been a labor of the past 7 years. Its depth is predicted to soon pass that of Bertha Rogers' hole at 9,583 meters. This was her hobby, listening to the radio. She gets to wake up to something familiar.
1977. That was the year that Mr. Kozlov found me.
77. 10 years ago. She was 5 years old when they found her.
Could
not quite a baby,
that
but
mean that I will be able to see them again?
many people had the same questions she did as they woke. Many things changed after that storm. A hand grips her shoulder.
You'll need to take care of yourself first, little astronaut. Rebuilding a life requires a healthy body first. But I'm certain you are in good hands here.
Thank you. But who are...
This is my friend, Vila. My dearest, bravest comrade. And this is Kiperina. Would you mind if I introduced you as my apprentice?
Not at all. I've made up my mind. I want to keep learning the study of ley lines.
That's the second best news I've heard today. Isabeth, Nameday, and Hen Jung are all still recovering in bed. You should have seen Pointer. She was mad as all hell. Claimed she'd be waiting for them to recover so she could whoop them back into the recovery ward. Anyways, I thought I'd best avoid that scene and pay a visit to my new apprentice.
So, then the best news you heard today. We did it, right?
That's good news for sure. But still not the best.
Beneath the soft sheets of the hospital bed, another hand clasps Kiparina's. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. This is the best news. Welcome home. Aww. And we're back on Earth. But are we back on Earth? What is this place? Where are we? And yet we remain forever on the road. As if nothing happened up there. A white stone wall divides the world into the inside and outside. Footsteps and voices draw closer, abruptly breaking the silence of the courtyard.
Did we get that progress report on the Laplace teleportation project?
The teleport disk? Yeah, I guess it was a big success. They're already working on the field mission applications. Imagine if they could put it into mass production. I'd use it to commute straight to work. No more traffic.
You'd better hope not. They'll start using it to summon us straight from home. It'll be like being on call 24/7.
Oh no, yeah. That would be what happens, isn't it?
Holy moly, I didn't think of that. Worse still, those Laplace workaholics would probably enjoy it.
Well, it's not all bad. We got the data. Real-time observation of the universe during the storm from outer space. That's huge. I'll say, looks like the whole universe is getting reversed though. I mean, at least it's nice to know we aren't alone.
That's the spirit, man. Look for the silver lining.
Where's the silver lining here? The entire universe gets reset. It's not just Earth. We're all boned. Even the aliens. Oh, I guess that's why Voyager came. Because she found the Voyager probe, learned about Earth, and then the probe got reversed. And she was sad. And so she went to Earth to find the source of it. Ah. Hello there, Brisket Bucket. Sorry, misread. Brisket. Hello.
Why on earth wasn't that project an open volunteer call? Who wouldn't want to go to space? If I got the chance to spacewalk, I'd never let anyone forget it. You'd see it on my tombstone.
I know someone on their team. Name Day. I'll ask him about it next time we're out for a drink. Too bad he's already out on another field mission.
Already?
He's working for Laplace now, too. Working 2 jobs at once. Wow.
Is that admiration I hear? I thought you didn't like workaholics. I just don't want to be one. Still, things are going better now. We'll have this little storm problem solved soon enough.
Shh, Alvin, did you hear that?
What? Oh.
Music is rare in this place, but recently the ever-busy staff have felt in the right spirit to revisit old hobbies. This is a well-known piece, one that once traveled with 26 other songs across the starfields and still drifts there today. No, I'm pretty sure it got reversed. When old age shall this generation waste, thou shalt remain in midst of other woes.
I know the piece. Pointer often plays that record in her office. She said it's a track from the Golden Record. The same record that Voyager 1 carries.
Where would it have been in 1987? At the edge of the solar system?
So we're learning about Voyager here.
Its power won't run out until 2025, so long as there's no storm to stop it.
2025, that's right now. It's 2025 right now. I guess it ran out of power.
What will happen to it when it runs out? Will it stop or be destroyed?
No, nothing quite so bad. It just won't be able to send signals back to us. It will keep flying forward in space, continuing its endless journey. And if there is some alien life out there in the universe, they might find it someday. Perhaps many millions of years after the Earth is gone, swallowed up by the sun or the storm. To spend so much time and resources on something that won't respond to us after such a short time on a universal scale. It sounds even more useless than our arcane skills.
When staring at the flickering lights above, it's hard to imagine that the planet beneath our feet is nothing more than a speck in the universe. Then, ours, a friend to man, to whom thou'st say,
They didn't
beauty
send it
is
out
truth.
expecting to get a
Truth is
quick
beauty.
response.
You're right. I suppose it's just like a friendly greeting.
A symbol.
Hi there. This is a gift from Earth, a place where life existed. We're trying to survive, but we may be defeated in time. Aliens or not, it's likely that it will just drift in space forever. But personally, I want to believe that someone's going to listen to that record one day.
Dramatic irony. That someone is literally right next to you.
Maybe Miss Caparina can help us. If you see God up there in space, be sure to ask him what's his favorite piece on the record.
That kind of service is going to cost you. You'll have to pay up with your rape collection.
Before we start thinking about that, we will still need to cross the year 1999. Then we can figure out where that record will end up.
Your Voyager listens intently to every word. Some she understands. Many others lie beyond her reach. But she has something she wants to share with her friends. Nobody finds it weird that all the songs she plays are the 26 on the disc. But then again, they're all famous tunes. A melody played for her teammates, a blessing and encouragement for a brave little astronaut. A reply from 6.4 billion light years away. Is that how far away she came from? The message has been delivered. The recipient, a star that sings. That is all ye know on earth, and all ye need to know. Ode to a Grecian urn, John Keats.
Раз, два, три.
Her species lack what Earth creatures call hearing, but she has her own way of interpreting auditory information. Damn, is that what she looks like in space? They can just survive in space? Without any suits or anything? It's a melody unlike anything she's ever imagined, never felt before. It comes from that faint blue dot. Earth. Unbelievable. Eternal. Beautiful.
It sounds nice.
Wait, so that shooting star was Voyager.
Then keep listening. Wait, where are you going?
Just let them do their thing. We should go now. We've got more work waiting for us. By the way, you were talking about those discs being prepared for field service, right?
Yeah, but I told you everything I know. Miss Pointer should give us the details in a few days.
Not Miss Hisabeth, huh? She seems real busy. I guess that's why she only sent one of her snakes to the victory party. I saw Windsong and Villa though. Oh, and Kipirina was there surrounded by a bunch of kids, and they all stuck around right till the end. There were a few Xeno guys there too. Whenever there's booze, you can count on them showing up. I think I saw one of their pilots having a drinking contest with a newt. Crazy!
With a newt? A newt? I got better.
They even roped in Mr. Ulrich. I caught name day desperately stopping Medicine Pocket from climbing up on a table to recite a speech. It was good fun. They even snapped a picture of it by the end.
It's a shame I missed it. I heard Mr. Ludwig values employees' mental health, so at least he'll be hosting more of those parties soon, right? Right?
It's great now that we get to hear about this, but I kind of would prefer to actually experience it. Why are we hearing this from a third person? This guy doesn't even have a name. The footsteps and voices fade away, and the sound of the violin comes to an end. The star looks down on this land with curious twinkles, this distant blue planet, a 1 in 10 quadrillion miracle. The Foundation mask always makes me think they're manas for a split second. I hate it. She has received golden, precious sounds, and now leaves behind a voice of her own. Yeah, so she can't perceive sound, but she has a way of... She doesn't have hearing, but she can still perceive sound. It's interesting. I guess that's why she doesn't know how to speak. She's never had to do that before. I really like her costume. I really like this little sash with like the stars. And I also really like the Voyager golden disc that's placed on her, on like a brooch. It's really nice. Why don't I have her? I want... Voyager is like one of the designs I really like. The first song she learned. For the days at Plesetsk, for the days to come, for those she knew and remembers, for the distant echoes of civilization.
Listen.
On this planet, she has witnessed the sights she never knew existed.
In the silent dream,
Friends.
I see the blinking stars and a crystal sphere.
Brave visitors. The changing seasons, winding coastlines, warmth and cold, peace and conflict, poverty and wealth, cruelty and nobility, the rise and fall of civilizations, the birds slicing through the sky. All in a single speck of dust in the Milky Way.
How beautiful the stars are.
One seemingly useless exploration changes everything, just as a star from afar changes you. 1987, Cosmic Overture. The end. That was Kino. That was Kino. Kino. Cinema. Absolute peak. This game is great, man. I'm sorry, I love Girls Frontline, but when it comes to presentation, this game just has it completely beat. This is like the peak of gacha, man. Whew. Teleportation Ritual Seminar. This isn't just another speech, it's history in the making. As many of you have read in the academic journals, the theoretical feasibility of teleportation incantations is not determined by distance. However, the farther the distance, the more interference factors there are, and to this day we still don't know why exactly. Thus, long-distance teleportation has always been considered the realm of pure fantasy. However, during the extreme conditions just before the storm, we gathered a vast amount of arcane energy fluctuation data from outer space to the Earth's surface. After repeated cross-analysis, we finally discovered a stable arcanum waveform, capable of anchoring teleportation incantations. My teammate, she gave it a misleading name, Pulsar Waveform. I suppose that was her way of being poetic or something. Yes, I hear some of you murmuring that this is purely experimental, lacking theoretical proof, and impossible to replicate. That's true. But the fact is, over the past few weeks, we've tested it repeatedly. As long as you simulate this waveform near the destination, and there's enough arcane energy, you can achieve teleportation with up to 95% accuracy. That's all I wanted to share today. I believe that one day in the future, with a complete theoretical framework, teleportation could become a field that outpaces aerospace itself. But even now, what we've uncovered is a stable, practical technology, perfect for food delivery! Food straight to your doorstep, or maybe even your kitchen. No need to pay Uber fees. In the 80s too. Get fucked, Uber! No more need for Uber Eats or DoorDash. party highlights. A serious guy has shown up at the party. Poor guy, soon he'll become everyone's favorite memory. I'll play the footage. Excuse me! Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask which one of you is Miss Elizabeth? I bring greetings from Constantine. I heard you speaking just now. Don't play all dumb and pretend to be snakes. Greetings, Miss Winsong. The Foundation has heard about the outstanding role that leyline theory played in all this. In funding in this aerospace experiment. Am I here to grant you funding? No. I am here to deliver Constantine's formal commendations, which surpass any material support. No, I think they would like material support. Is this your apprentice? The greatest contributor to the success of this space experiment. Constantine specially instructed me to offer Kiprina the highest congratulations and to wish her a brilliant future at the LSCC. Kaipa, hello! You already finished the whole story? I just got here. Ah, no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah, we just finished. This story is kino. Absolute cinema. Peak! It was so good. It was so good. I'm gonna play the song after this. There's like a full video for Voyager's song. One of my favorite. It was really good. It was really good. I don't think anything will ever top Showdown in Chinatown for me, but it's really good. I think overall this, like Reverse, just the presentation is just so good. Like I like Girls Frontline too. You know, I think Star Rail has its moments, but Reverse just, it makes you feel, and it's consistent too. You know, it's consistent. I'm sure like the early stories, the early chapters, I'll probably still have to slog through, but I think it's been so good for me right now. It's so consistent in how good it is. Yeah. The climax was really unexpected, right? And it all makes sense though for poor Kiprina to be going through like an existential crisis, right? The boss ended up being time itself because she was afraid to move forward, and then she was getting hit by cosmic rays that were causing explosions in her eyes, explosions in her mind. Hopefully she doesn't get cancer. The overworld narrators are always a treat. Yeah, that's why I don't want to read the stories, because like I don't, at times they force you to listen to the narrator, but I want to listen to it on stream with you guys. The narrators are always a treat. I love them. They'll get all gravelly and like, really? They talk shit to the main character like this. And it's always amazing. And it's so aggressive and passive aggressive. They are assholes. I love the narrators. Hello, Miss Pointer. This teleport disc really is a miraculous, once-in-a-century invention. Constantine sees it as having immense strategic value. Your colleagues are already grumbling that I've ruined the party atmosphere. I hope you won't mind my delivering her greetings. Are you offering me the stage to speak? Then I'll take just 5 minutes. Help! Anyone! Save me from Medicine Pocket! I didn't know this table was their turf! They're still biting me! Ah! It's the bite of 87! I guess no, we're in 77 now. It's the bite of 77! Hey, who's playing music at a time like this? Somebody help! What's up with Medicine Pocket? I have no idea. Something's not right with that person. Oh my lord. The story's been so good. Oh, so kino, so top. I mean, like, look at this, right? Like, look at this. We're still here, stuck in town. Get to our rocket ship, and then We blast off into space. Whoa! And everything's like 3D all of a sudden. And there's a bear. There's a bear with like drums on a rocket ship with balloons for some reason. You can see another spaceship off in the distance. You can see Sputnik. You can see Sputnik. It's like, oh wow, where's the ISS? Was the ISS even... Did it even exist in 1987? The bear riding on the rocket is like... I mean, it's Kipperina. The girl of the bears. That's Kipperina. She's a bear. Right? And then, you know, she has her whole existential crisis, right? And then you think, oh, okay, we're gonna get back on Earth, right? Gonna fly back to Earth. But no, we're not Earth. We're with Voyager out in who knows how far she was away from Earth when she found the golden disc. That's not Kipperina. It is Kipperina. She is the bear. I mean, its clothes are like a ringmaster, more like her father, but like her name means like girl of the bear. It was funny they brought Enigma Adler's voice actor back as comic relief. I have not met Enigma and Adler, sadly. Oh, we can move around. Yeah, we've got the Hanyanya Circus. Sorry, I forgot the name. But it's something Yaya Circus. I forget. Apologies. Right? Got all these funky looking buildings. Our underfunded research center. Oh yeah. Is this the launch center? Or was that the launch center? Who knows? Snowman. But then you look up. We never saw this before. Up in the sky. It's Voyager. Oh man. This is so great. Guys, chapter 7? Haven't read chapter 7. I've only read chapter 1 and 8. Story was such a treat. Now, I would like for them to let me pull for Kipperina. I guess she's like maybe a week later. Maybe she'll be out next week. I want Kipperina. I don't want old French woman. I want Kipperina, okay? Though I do want Name Day. He's funny. This guy's funny. I don't think his kit's that good. Yeah, his kit's not... It's not amazing. It's not that great. I guess we can do double cast ultimates, but still, it's not super amazing. But I like him because he's funny. He's a total dick. I love him. He's one of the better 5 stars. Okay, so would you say he'd work well with Noir? Thank you. Yeah, this is my build so far, right? Noir.
Action. You're in my scene. In
I
fact,
I have two ultimate nukers. I got Recoleta
Virgin
and I got
abrió la
Noir.
puerta de golpe. Llevaba una expresión que
I mean, they're
sugería
2 different
que se había
Afflatuses, so
desconectado
should be
de
fine.
la realidad en la que estábamos.
I don't have Noir, so I haven't experienced. Yeah, Noir is an ultimate nuker. He's good with Recoleta. If he's good with Recoleta, he should be good with Noir. Noir is like, her ult is her whole kit.
Action. You're in my scene. In fact, the camera was rolling the moment you stepped into my room. You would have known if you'd read the...
Yeah, I'd like to get some more... What do you call it? Some more diversity in my team. Right now I don't have any light elements. Light of Flightuses. And I only have one beast. So it'd be good to get another beast and some light. His buff is also really good. At rank 1, it's 25% damage buff. I mean...
Oh, welcome, Waisa!
Oh yeah, you're right. That is powerful. You're right, that is powerful. Anon is only 15% at rank 1. Yeah, but Anon automatically...
Oh, welcome,
and her abilities automatically improve her buff. Or her card ranks. I guess his like disabling of counters is pretty good as well.
As you can see, to maintain a graceful posture, be like a bird. Chin up.
Yeah, I really want this. This looks so good. This looks so good. Allow me to actually play Voyager's song for you guys, because like it sounds so good. Oh my goodness, there's 2 songs. Yeah. We'll play them both. I think we'll play them both. Oh, Voyager, you look great. Oh, what the heck? Look at that. The way the stars reflect off of her tights. Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. Whoa. That's really cool. But it even leaves a trail of glitter. That's cool. Ah, you look wonderful. Head pats. Head pats for the alien. Head pats for the alien daughter. Head pats. Makes her look like the Pope. Yeah, I thought so too. Man, I love this game. Why'd they have to make it so damn good? Like, I haven't touched Wuthering Waves in a while. Because like, they add so many time-limited banners that I... Not just banners, like... In Wuthering Waves, it takes so much resources to pull, and they just don't give you enough. They give you a lot of like chances to farm it, but like... I don't have that much time investment. I don't have that much time to invest in it. Like, the farm in Wuthering Waves is insane. It's too much, man. Even though I want to do more, I can't. That's a problem. Alright, let's
What do you think of the way to maintain a graceful posture? Be like a bird. Chin up, chest out, but not too much. Stay balanced and straighten your legs.
Let's listen to the actual song.
The books I used to carry on my head are long gone, but their weight is still with me.
The other gacha is fun. They are. A Girl's Frontline is like, it's got a good story, but sometimes it can be a little bit, the story can drag on a little bit. And the gameplay is, it's XCOM, but like, it doesn't have the strategic like aspects of actual XCOM, so it feels kind of a little bit like the game, it's either too easy or it's too complicated, and the complicated is like numbers games. It's not like tactics like actual XCOM, which is like but the story is good. It's just more like logic brained than this game, which is more emotional based. And Star Rail is all about spectacle. Wuthering Waves is the same thing. Wuthering Waves is all spectacle. It's you don't really think too hard, right? It's hard to like care about the characters because they make every single character like the player's love interest, which I don't like. I don't like that. You can't make everybody my waifu and my husband though. It feels like I'm cheating. It's mid-com. Zuni, you had to say it. Alright. Let me play the music. Hopefully I won't get copyright. Hit by copyright. Let's do it. That's weird. Why is it not being captured? Oh. Hello. Are we back? Let me see. Hello, if you can hear this, please say something. If you can hear, please なんとかね。Is it back? Hello? It appears to be back. Alright. Oh no! Oh well, we'll just go ahead and play this song. Because I really like it. You're back from dinner. Hi, back from dinner. My PC exploded. My PC exploded. I'm so sorry, guys. What'd you have for dinner, Dang? What'd you have? What do you guys have for food? I guess it's like dinner time for me soon. I should probably get something good to eat as well. If you haven't had dinner yet, what do you think you're gonna get? What did you have for lunch? Your Twitch chat crashed. Yeah, no, both my Twitch and my YouTube crashed. They both crashed. It was really bad. I think it's fixed now that my PC reset. Now there should be another one. Let me look it up. 29 Voyager song. Wait, is it just that? A reply. Yeah, I want to hear it again just because it was so good. No, I don't want localized ads. Screw off. Please don't dox me. All right. Yeah, the song is just so good. I want to hear it again. Why don't I have Voyager? I want her. Just to hear it again. It's the same one, I think. Oh wait, no. If this is like copyright, I probably have to. If this is copyright, I'm probably gonna have to remove it, from the VOD. Oh well. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, this was not it. This is not it. It's the other one. Voyager's cutscene. Is it secret? Oh yeah, it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. こっちだよ、こっち. Oh wait, no, this is a Dojin song. We might as well listen to it, right? Reverse 1999 would have DMC music on Creative Crazy. This is a Dojin song. You know, why not? Why not? We're gonna react to Andy now. Yeah, it's crazy that like Pam would have gotten Counter-Strike. Apparently, like even the company that made the game, they got copyright struck too. The makers of the game got copyright struck by their own music. I think it was because of Sony or something. Sony or some other publisher. They hit it, and it was like, no, you're not supposed to hit it. If I close my eye, I can imagine FaZe Bear doing this. Oh, probably. I don't think she plays reverse though. It's pretty good for a Dojin. I thought there would be lyrics, but no lyrics is fine too. I like how Voyager just like has a violin. She just manifests it out of nowhere. With her arcane ability. She just manifests a violin. Heck, is she even using an arcane ability? She's an alien, so like, what is that? Anastasia. Yeah. Anastasia looking ass, so it's on brand. Also, Fanta, you're still here? Oh, that's crazy. Oh wait, no, that's not. That's like the old. Never mind. That's like an old comment. Why did that get put up there? Weird. Oh, there's more. Oh, this music is cute. It's really cute. Yeah, like Reverse, it doesn't need spectacle. Right? It shows you exactly what it wants to show you. It knows what it is, it knows what it wants to do, and it does exactly that. You know, it doesn't make like, you know, $10,000 PVs like $10,000 or $20,000 PVs from music videos that like Star Rail does. It doesn't need that. Reverse doesn't need that. It does exactly what it needs to. It never like overstays its welcome. I really like that. Let's actually play the thing that we played before.
Protect the things that matter to you.
No. Go away, Squarespace. Where's my ad blocker? Where is it? Right. Right. I just want to play the scene again. I wish they made this song longer.
Listen.
I wish they made this scene longer. I wish they made it longer. It's so good.
In the silent dream, I see the blinking stars and a crystal sphere.
It's so good. It's so good. Where's the full? Where's the full? Where's the full music? It can't just be 2 minutes or like 1 minute. Please give me more.
How beautiful the stars are.
Man, why? Why couldn't they have given us more than that? That was beautiful. I love this game. Also, the chat API is broken. I'm sorry. I did not notice. I'm sorry it broke. Oh, my bad. My bad. I didn't realize. You had some pork tenderloin on barbecue, marinated. I wasn't a huge fan of it. The diced potato with oregano, with paprika and salt and pepper was great though. That sounds good. Diced potato. Oh, if I close my eyes, I can. Yeah, violin playing. It was really good violin playing. All right. This one was really good. You know, ultimately stories about family are like really important to me. Very, very, very important to me. And I'm really glad that they... I feel like it's important to the creators of this game too, right? Family was a huge thing in 2.5. It was a thing in 2.6 as well. Here in 2.7 it's also a thing. Girls Frontline 2 is about family. It always comes back to family, okay? You can overcome anything as long as you've got family. Oh man. But yeah. I don't know, it was just great. The whole spat Pointer had with Hisabeth. So stupid. This gay couple just going like, care about me. It's like, okay, why not? I'm mad at you. Yeah, whatever. Oh man. Can't you see I care about you? Yeah, I know that already. Kriparina's whole like existentialism when she went out into space. I was expecting it to like be like hard, like, you know, obviously difficult. I wasn't expecting her to like it to be that wacky though. Though I guess that's always what happens when when you have to encounter the storm. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed that stream. I had a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun with that. So I think I'm going to send you over to someone else who is also playing Reverse 1999. A much bigger creator than I, who is way more cozy with this, and you can hit them with the feels as well. How do I do this? I will, well, maybe I should raid someone on Twitch as well. It's always oh my god, I can't. Stop. What do you mean this? Oh man. Okay, we're not gonna raid anyone on Twitch. My Twitch is broken. Oh well, who cares? Not that important. We will raid 4 Rin plus Seirin. We'll raid Seirin. Alright, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Please say hello to Seirin. Please send her your love. I am going to enjoy my dinner and hope you guys enjoy your dinners as well. Anyways, goodbye. Oh yeah, we're streaming Girls Frontline tomorrow. Yeah, keep that. We're streaming Girls Frontline tomorrow. Also, I might either tonight or maybe tomorrow night I'll do some karaoke. Some unarchived karaoke. Anyways, bye-bye!